Hello, hello. Is this audio working fine? Sorry, I've had to set this all. I was spending all afternoon setting this up. And I had to go to class, and I got back, and it felt everything was wrong. Oh, I should probably turn on the music a tiny bit. That way, it's below my voice. That's a bit too much, I believe. There we go. I think that there we go. Sorry, I'm making all these adjustments, and I'm not even hearing how they sound. But hello, hello everybody. How are you all doing tonight? I just had a cup of coffee. Because otherwise I would fall asleep. I'm taking my meds right now. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Uh, Because I do not need to feel like the world is ending. Crazy what antidepressants do for someone who's depressed, am I right? But no, I appreciate you all coming out. Harvest. It's harvest time. Yeah. What a surprise, you know? Oh wait, I gotta add back the playing with viewers. I gotta add back the playing with viewers tag. Hold up. Sorry, it's been like I don't know a week since I've streamed TF2, something like that. Harvest! Yee! Of course. Where's viewers? Where's playing with viewers? Viewers, there we go. Alright, say playing with viewers. Perfect. Alright. God, there's so many misspellings of playing with viewers. Of playing with viewers. That's great actually. Actually, it's playing with viewers is what I have. Perfect. Hello, Harvest Gaming. Is my audio alright, by the way? Can y'all hear me alright? Because that's like my main concern right now is that I am dying of no audio existence. Anyway, we hit 30,000 kills. Hello, Lawnmower. Welcome back to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope my audio is... Yeah, okay, good. I mean, I'm gonna watch it back and have so many problems with it, but you know, for now, we're good. For now, as long as I am in the dark about all of the like major issues and blemishes that my audio has, we're golden. It's going all right. You know, I just got out of I got out of engineering to a very vulgar message in my on my phone in the middle of my fucking Discord. So I don't know what TJ was talking about, but you know, I didn't need to. I'm just glad my phone wasn't like on my desk or anything. It was in my pocket, so I just like picked it up. I saw that and I was like, okay, well, can't check the time anymore. Yeah, let's get rid of Sydney. Wonderful. Good to see you again, by the way, Hollowed Brain. I noticed you left a comment on my profile a while ago. I haven't really seen you in a bit. Ow. Been killed by the Thief of Meteors. By the way, as usual, anyone who wants to join in TF2, feel free. I'm gonna hit 3K hours here in about half an hour, so just gonna chill. Let's get here. Let's kick. Can I kick YouTube bot yet? I can't. Wonderful. Annoying how things fucking contract can't be done. Alright, mind if I join the party? Of course. Feel free. Feel free to join the party. I haven't played this game in a couple days because I wanted to wait to get 3K hours on stream, so I apologize if I'm a little bit rusty. Oh, sweet. I got the war paint and cosmetic case. Incredible. Incredibly rare finds right there. I would join you, but I'm doing homework. Hey, that's all right. I got some homework after the game myself. I mean, I finished my assignments that were due tonight. That's all right. Your presence alone is just appreciated. Thank you so much for being here at the beginning. What kind of homework you doing? You like in college, high school, middle school, etc.? I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb on Steam. I answered that message, and I will turn on Do Not Disturb on Steam once I get a chance to, but... Okay, now I really... Okay, thank you. That's a blessing in disguise, Sniper. Thank you. Middle? Alright. Yeah, cool. I gotcha. I mean, people like, you know, clown on middle school, but homework can take up a good bit of your time at any part of your life. So I understand that. Or at least where I was from, people always just like kind of made fun of the work, called it super easy, but that's just because I was in AP classes. Not AP, honors. AP didn't start till high school. It's been a long time since middle school, alright, and I don't think fondly of those days. Again, I'm sorry that I had to like cancel on such short notice last night, or not last night, but yesterday. So for those who don't know, I posted on my Discord, but I was supposed to stream last night. I didn't, and I have a good reason for that. See, I tripped and almost. I'm an 8th, so at least it'll be over soon. Oh, absolutely, yeah, that's exactly how I felt. So I tripped and almost took out my entire PC. Unfortunately, I only took out my preamp. Unfortunately, that meant I didn't have a mic, so I couldn't exactly stream. Because you know I don't ever think I'm gonna want to do. Hello, Lunatic. Appreciate you stopping by. I haven't seen you in a while. I've been killed by Mr. Milkman. What? But yeah, no, I was I tripped and almost took out my preamp, which is like, I have like a special mic, not a special mic, but you know, not just a USB mic. I don't actually remember what the cable's called. That means I'm a failure of a fucking engineer, but it's a honestly it wasn't too bad for me, but it's different for everyone. Oh, you're talking about like middle school? Look, people say high school's better. They're talking about like the last two. Posture check. I got you. Wake up in my chair. Sorry if I seem a little scatterbrained right now. I'm just, you know, I'm kind of paranoid that the audio is not going to be the best. Because I am just, like, I need to get I still need to get a new mic stand. I just hit my mic again. I need to get a new mic stand because right now it's all the way to the side of my mouth. So when I turn away like I am now, like it just gets really quiet. This is sad. This is really sad. That audio's fine, it's good? Okay. I would hope so. Since I spent like, you know, 2 straight hours, well, 2 gay hours configuring it. Sorry. I guess once fucking they get you with the fucking gay virus, you have nothing can be straight anymore. Sorry, bad joke. I'm gonna eat your noodles. No, not my noodles. Come on, I just boiled those. Come on, Dee or Orko, right? You said womp womp. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you in a while, Orko. Appreciate you stopping by. Nice to see you again. Womp womp. Can you quiet the music a bit? I got you, I got you. I think that should... you wanted to check up? Well, I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you again, as always. I personally don't like being smashed by bottles of rum in the head, but you know, what can you do? Defend. Harvest. So they're talking about in chat about it's either DD or Orco. Yeah, but I think I decided on saying Orco because it was just easier to say because the same syllable repeated twice. I will look, it's the most simple name ever, but I will manage to fuck it up because I am me. Okay. I also let people call me D. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes. All right. It'll develop. I get nicknames for everyone eventually, so we'll see. Look, if there's a way to fuck something up, you bet your sweet bippy I will find that way. Lawnmower going Trollger as always. Love to see it. Yes, Sydney bots are apparently only invading Harvest now. I don't. Oh, as always, yes, on the grind. I can imagine my situation being friends. I give names like you being Gog and another being Gob. Oh. Why are you so quiet to me? Am I more quiet than usual? Because I can turn up the gain a little bit, but I am literally right next to my mic. I don't know. I have been trying to configure this. Check the Twitch volume. That's a good point. I need health, please. Por favor. Oh, now I really need health. Oh, I'm dead. Oh well. Yeah, volume mixer. Is it maybe you have your browser real quiet? Yeah. Is anyone else having like audio, like if I'm too quiet, or is it like too loud, just right, etc., etc.? Please speak up now because I'm trying my best to configure this audio. I got an entirely new preamp, and I'm figuring it out slowly. It is significantly better, however, I think it will require more configuration. This Scottish handshaking man is the most threatening force I've ever seen. Like it sounds just fine to me at least. 70% with Twitch volume and less than half in my browser. Oi. You can't understand me? Huh. Well, I mean, now I'm getting mixed messages. And if one person can understand my audio, like Orco, do you have like your audio necessarily loud, or is it just like, I don't know. Now it's just turned back into troubleshooting the stream, huh? Can you loud it up like 10%, please? I can see what I can do. Just give me once. Like next time I die, I'll adjust my gain slightly. Oh. Next time I die is likely to be soon, so. Ow, okay. I'm sorry, but it is how it is. No, it's fine. I will see if I can. I'll go 1 extra decibel of gain. How is this better? That's like slightly louder. It should be noticeably, but not like horribly louder. Because I know that outside of my preamp, people in a Discord call with me were saying it was pretty quiet, so maybe I'll have to adjust this. Well, I don't know, mixed. Okay. I don't know. Look. I promise these are all these are gonna be ironed out eventually. This is just, you know, I ran into an incident and now I'm testing a new audio setup, so it's not gonna be perfect in the first day. It's never gonna be perfect, but I'm just trying my best to be get the most accommodating setup I can. It's okay, no problem. All right, cool, yo. I've been trapped. I don't know why that pyro didn't just walk in there. Greasy Paw. Fucking hell, what is that name? Oh my god. It's been a bit since I've played TF2 and we're already being greeted by Greasy Paw Job from Roxanne Wolf. Incredible. Fucking god. Please. I need to not die. Names aren't much better in DBD, to be honest. Honestly, I'd say they're much worse in Dead by Daylight because you get people who are like, I mean, yeah, there's some names relating to TF2, but like, I feel like every other game, it's like something about Wesker or something, or Slinger or whatever. I don't know, I haven't played DBD in a bit, but, you know, it's always, or one of those like Hex memes. I remember there was someone sent me a proposition that they had sent to, or like an idea called Hex the Last Straw. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I had Wesker, Trapper, Hexes, all that. Yeah, that makes sense. But like, someone sent me like Hex the Last Straw, and my only response to it was, when is Hex Roderick Rules coming though? I have issues that mostly in the fact that I'm not funny, but I thought that was funny, you know. I think the Trapper, it's like penetrate me Trapper or something. Jesus. Yeah, people are unhinged on Dead by Daylight. It's kind of crazy. And trust me, I know crazy. I was crazy once. They even locked me in a room, and it was a rubber room. A rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. They're very explicit of what they wish for. Yeah. I mean, the game has gone from like, and the devs kind of played into it too with the fucking hooked on you dating sim. I didn't need to know that exists. Opinions on rats in general. I want a pet rat. I really want a pet rat. Once I move out, I'm definitely getting a pet rat. In an apartment or whatever, probably just on campus. I will name him Matthew, and great, it will be amazing. Ow! I've been slammed in the head by Tomato. That man just looks like he peed on the rug and got in trouble for it. Yes, I want one too. Yeah, rats are awesome. They're very clean rodents, much better than like guinea pigs or mice. And they're very social as well, so I might have to get two. I've done way too much research on rats. As I like them quite a bit. I think they are cute, funny rodents. Should get a rubber room with them, absolutely. Oi. All these Sydney bots are kind of, you know, not what I was expecting today. Granted, I haven't played TF2 in like what, couple days, I think. I hate bots. Hydrate, I got you. Unfortunately, drinking water in real life cannot save me on fire in game from fire in game. Actually, imagine like drinking water to try. Imagine drinking water to try and like extinguish yourself from the outside. Like, who would do that? Just drink water instead of pouring it on themselves when they're on fire. I mean, I guess. God, now I've thought of a very cursed sentence. Because at first I was like, so you know how flammable and inflammable mean the exact same thing? Well, I thought for some reason I thought IBS, and then I thought inflammable bowel syndrome. So now it's not just irritable. No, it just straight up catches on fire. Internally flaming. Is that what they mean by a fire inside you? Reminds me of the Terraria achievement for saving yourself from death by drowning and drinking water and healing yourself. I love that achievement. I should probably do a Terraria stream with like maybe just like a Get Fixed Boy stream, or like the mix of all the seed worlds. That'd be fun, I think. I'd get like one of my friends and we could just like play on that. I don't know, we'd have to I'd have to would you all be interested in that, honestly? I'm just kind of throwing out ideas because I want to stream more games. Like One Shot was fun, and I'm definitely going to do the other routes. Probably either Thursday or Saturday. I'm gonna do, you know, the second playthrough because that game fucking broke me, man. Like amazing game. Do not get me wrong, but I needed to like just sit down. Don't remind me of One Shot. Yeah, no, that game. Now I'm just sad. God, that game was so fucking good. Pancakes, yeah. Oh my, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna make pancakes tomorrow morning. I should run out. Oh wait, I can't. So like, I've got. Yeah, it makes me sad, but also happy is Outer Wilds. Yum. Maybe I'll actually like, maybe I'll try and make like, just like. You see, here's the problem with like. I don't like stream highlights because I feel like it's just recycled content. But that's like you know, it's content that's already there. You can watch it. I have a VOD channel now, by the way. I feel like I should mention that. I've had one for forever, but I'm actually uploading to it now. Pancake making stream, kitchen reveal. You know what? Get me to like, give me 500 followers on Twitch, and I'll do a pancake cooking stream. Should we make that the next goal? Actually, I'll do that. I'll just like wear my Plague Doctor mask. And you all can like I'll just like you all will not see any bits of me. Just making pancakes. Because I do love cooking, so I absolutely would. Full hazmat suit making pancakes? No, I just like put on a hoodie and my Plague Doctor mask, which I still have from last Halloween. I really like birds and Plague Doctors, and they're very cool and awesome. You are One Shot. Get it? Haha, funny. But yeah, no, One Shot fucking broke me. Like, I just kind of sat down and I mean, I already admitted I cried a bit. I don't sob. I just kind of like solemnly sat there and cried. It was beautiful, man. I was very happy to finally have played it. Like everything about that game was worthwhile. I pushed way too far in there. Oops. Yeah, if it shoots you, it's gonna hurt. Like, seriously, this is a shotgun. What a great description. Anyway, I think I did just... But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, sure. I'll do not a stream, but I would definitely like record it and then like, you know, I'd post it on my YouTube, I guess. I mean, I could stream, but at the same time, that would mean I'd have to like stream off my phone, and then things could go wrong, and I wouldn't be able to edit it live. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What the flip? What do you mean, what the flip? Can you all hear me cracking my knuckles? Is that what it is? Sorry, I have like this just instinct where I just like go down my fingers and just start cracking them all. I agree. You agree with what? What the flip? Knuckle crack? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know there's this one guy who... Hi, Sydney. There was this one guy who, his wife kept on telling him that, or someone, I think it was his wife or his mom, kept on telling him that cracking your knuckles gave you arthritis, so we only cracked his knuckles on one hand for like, I don't know how many years. But that was his way of proving that it didn't give him arthritis any faster. I forget about the exact story, but I learned about this in accounting of high like in accounting in my senior year of high school. GG, shout out to that guy. Yeah, my fucking friend told me about it. I was like, cool, and then went on with my day. I wonder if that's a bot, guys. Thank you so much for the follow. Kukuro the Rose Wolf, I believe. I believe that said. Sorry about that. It just flashed by so quick. I need to make that longer, but I still appreciate it all the same. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Wow, we reached the funny number on the follower goal. Very, very funny. I'm very mature, I promise. Hey, that's just not nice. And I'm instantly gone. Bruh. Oh, okay. No, I'm not a bot. Oh my god, no more followers. Yeah, we've reached peak perfection. Even though it's just the goal. Hello. What a fucking cutie. I love friendly pyros. I have no sympathy for you. Oh, we have a Sydney? Hold up. Let me, Oh. I'm so sorry, Serbian nationalist. Why did they think you were a bot? What the fuck? Because I have Twitch, because my name is a link, most likely. Also, I just thought people were just, like, you know, kicking me for the sake of kicking me. I feel bad for finishing this cap, when a bot was doing it, but, oh well. Hi. Oh, hello, hello. You can call me Kuro or Rose. Alright. Which do you prefer? My name was youtube.com/@scuffledoodle and I got kicked from 2 games in a row. Well, yeah. That's very fair. I mean, that just tends to happen. YouTube links are a lot less, forgiving than Twitch links. And even then, Twitch links are not, you know, looked upon very highly. On account of the fact that I've been kicked from, like, how many games? At least 2 digits worth of games while on stream, and I've only been streaming consistently for like 2 months. But yeah, which would you have one you prefer between Kuro or Rose, or which you want me to choose? 'Cause I'll probably just call you Rose if that's how it is, because that's easier to remember. Because we've actually got these so like in the backyard we've got like this little Rose it is then? Alright, cool, yeah. We've got this, in the backyard, I got this, like, nice little bit of, like, tulips and roses. Right, like, in 2 separate areas. There's, like, a bed of tulips, and then there's a bed of... Well, not bed. There's just a couple growing. Hello. Yeah, here. You know what? High five, friend. No! My friend! But yeah, no. I really want to get some plants for my room. Like, I want to start growing my own tea leaves again, because I did that a while ago in the past, and then just kind of stopped when I went away to college. Well, I stopped before that, but... You know. Probably get some, like, mint and whatnot, because I used to make this, like, really good mint tea. Just kind of mix it in there. I don't know. I'm kind of just going off on a tangent here, but isn't that just every single one of my streams at this point? You know, we got 2 of them. I'm alright with this. What's time in my country? So, there's several different time zones in America, but in my part of the country, I'm in Eastern Standard Time. So, it's 7:37 p.m., otherwise referred to as 1937. I think it's Imperial Time is what it is. Uses 1:37 a.m. I'd assume, right? Is that... Is that a bot? Or is this man just spazzing out? I legitimately cannot... Okay, well, Sydney is definitely a bot. Yeah, I am so confused. I think he's just... I can't tell! Minus 7:32 a.m.? Hey. No, he's a bot? Alright, cool, yeah. Yeah, I could kind of tell... I was kind of... Like, the main thing, the big question was the name. Like, that looks like a bot. Interesting critter? Absolutely. By the way, we still got 4 open slots if anyone wants to join the party. 7:38 a.m. correction. Thanks, you are literally across the world from me. That's kind of crazy. Like, and I thought, like, you know, like the first time Elf showed up, I was like, dang, we got someone from the UK. And now, like, you know, we got everyone else just coming along. I don't know. I just think it's like it's your game chair. I figured. I could tell by the profile picture that hasn't changed. Quick mix. I'm so glad that I've stopped relying on like quick mix to make like brownies and whatnot. Like now I just kind of go down. I just like, you know, I go out and actually make them from scratch, and that feels so much better. You bought a professional kill streak kunai? Dang. This man's got an unusual fish. That's crazy. Oh my. This man's got like the most expensive loadout of mankind. Today, he's rich as fuck. Absolute quick mix, like quick fix, but it's a blender. Oh. That's kind of funny, actually. What? I just want to kill the Engie. Oh, we should probably cap the point. I just came back to TF2 after 8 years. Hey, welcome back. I just came back to TF2 after, like, what, 8 days or something? Probably not even that. You know, I've been playing the game for a while, but I think you stopped playing after I think you stopped playing before I started playing the game. That's, yeah, bots everywhere, unfortunately so, but I've just kind of accepted that patience is something you've got to learn. We should probably requeue though. Yeah, I was gonna say, we should probably requeue. I only play Harvest. That's a lie, but I mostly play Harvest. Like 99% of my matches are Harvest because Harvest, of course. Last TF2 stream was 8 days ago. Oh, was it actually? That's kind of funny. Coolio. I think on my Discord I'm gonna get a section for links. Like just for like my socials and whatnot. Well, I don't know about my socials, quote unquote. I just have like, you know, I have Twitter, and then like what, YouTube, Twitch. Like I have my VODs channel, my music channel, and my my main channel. Which, man, your scout looks cool. Hey, I appreciate that. I spent a lot of time on this loadout that definitely wasn't just a set I found in the workshop and thought looked really cool, so I stole it. I am kill. I am kill. GG. But I appreciate that. Thank you very much. This unusual effect, I love it so much. It was a gift from a friend. That's why I aptly named this hat the symbol of friendship. No? Just pick Sydney real quick. Thank you, Lunatic. I'm gonna have to... Where? Game chair. I'm sorry. I can't deal with that. It's lunatic. Wow, why? Because it's grating on my ears. I already have sensitive hearing. You stoped? Well, I'm sorry. I've already muted you. Look, I've gotten past the point where you're just like, unmute right now? Fine. Oi. Oh my god, that was great. Oh, that's really funny to me. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, hello. I just jumped right into that man's arms. One of the few times I wouldn't want to be in a man's arms. You know, is when he's holding a sword and trying to stab me. I think I did just hit 3k hours though. So that's cool. Because I've been live for about 40 minutes and I was about 40 minutes away from 3k hours.
Yo, F2, what the fuck? I'm not cheating, you idiots.
Okay, he says he's not cheating. So I'm just gonna take his word for it. Let me oh, is he not? Hold up. Sorry, I'm just so used to only bots. Okay, well I guess I'll never know. I guess probably for the best. I don't know, I'm very easily convinced just by someone speaking up against it because that's what I do. I'm just like, hey, that's not nice. And that, you know, that usually doesn't work. Whew, Atomizer, thank you. He was cheating. You can tell when you go to first person when you're dead. Oh, right, yeah, spacebar. Makes sense. Kind of like with Sydney. Like we just, we get Sydney to... Okay, I should probably kick Sydney while we do this. Yeah. Want to go to community server? I just like look, I just like casual. We might have to go off of Harvest though. Oh god, the same guy returns. Oh, is Mitch back? No. Nah, the Sydney bot, like, there's a bunch of bots named Sydney. It's not the same guy. The two cheaters. Oh, it's another Sydney bot. One. Oh, wait. Oh, there's also Rosny Gaming. Yeah, we might have to queue for something other than Harvest. Community server? What community servers are there, number one? I mean, I do not play community just because I don't like community. Like, that's just my thing. I don't know. Like, there's what? Skyle? I think it's probably best if we just queue for something that isn't Harvest. Most likely. It's the best course of action here. Go Badwater? Yeah, I'm just gonna queue my normal I'll just queue for control points and pay. Or just queue for Badwater, yeah, why not? Just Badwater. Turn off Watergate so we don't get that. We can queue for Badwater. There we go. I don't know, I instantly lose like my only trace of skill when I well, the only way to feign any skill as soon as we get off of Harvest, because it's the only map that I actively play super often. What if I say the N-word in chat? Then I'll probably ban you from my No, it's happened before. I haven't been banned yet, but I will ban you from my chat, so there is that. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. Slurs are bad. Yeah, slurs are generally bad. I don't endorse that. any form of hate speech, really, even if it's just in a joking manner. Just like, why? How is that funny, really? What do you have chat on and voice chat? Good point. It can get you banned. Yeah. Instantly. Fair enough. I mean, I'll turn off voice chat, I guess. I don't know. Text chat I can... Hello? Voice enable 0? Yeah, I know. Hello, Hyper Guy 135. You want some fun? I don't know. I think this game's pretty fun. What do you mean exactly by fun? Hyper Guy 135. Might I inquire as to exactly what you mean? Tired of the same weapons that do the same whole thing? All right, I'm being pitched. This is a sales pitch. Wonderful. Let's hear him out. Yeah, sure, I'm tired of the same old weapons that do the same old thing. Play TFX-1. Good, I just like casual. To be honest, I'm not really tired of any... Like, I play the game for the game. TF2 with reversed weapon stats? Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I've tried it out. It's certainly something. First positives to negatives and vice versa. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll do that in the future. I don't know, I just feel like playing casual today. It seems like just the same gimmick of times 1,000. Here's my problem with times 100 and times 1,000. It just gets stale for me, personally. Like, yeah, you can charge forever and become a train, but also, like, I don't know, just the chaos. Chaos isn't exactly something that I find fun, personally. Sun on the stick is broken. Wait, what's this? Isn't it just, like, damage? Yeah, what? The atomizer just, like, takes away your double jump, I assume. In TF2 X-1. I mean, makes sense, yeah. I don't know. I don't think the Sun Stick is bad, it's just a very, like, boring weapon. It's better than stock in almost any conceivable sense. Ambies and Son of the Stick always crit? Oh. 25% damage bonus and they always crit? Damn, that's crazy. And every weapon without critical hits doesn't have them, but every weapon with critical hits does. That's... I got enemy Trojans on their team, so gotta fight the competition. Damn. Yeah, no, I figure that. I don't know, maybe in the future we'll try it, but I'm also trying to not, like, have my content only be TF2. Because, you know, once you get pegged as, like, you know, only doing a certain game, it's kind of not great for trying to do diverse content. Which is why I'm just like, you know, we had one shot, now I'm probably gonna stream, like, I don't know. We'll see what we do next. Suggestion? Yeah, I got you. Maybe we'll do a stream on it in the future. Direct hit turns into a nuke? Oh yeah. That would make sense, huh? It's Scottish resistance. I'm just glad that he didn't see me running in there. I was not deemed threatening enough. Sharpened volcano fragments are better though. That's why I own 75 of them. Absolutely. Nobody else will know of the legends of, like, the, what was it, like 176 sharpened volcano fragments. I've been killed by the Fun Ruiner. Again, by the way, I'm feeling fucking terrified. So if there's any audio issues, please let me know. Because I'm trying not to have broken audio at the end. It's alright, alright. Those are never leaving my Steam inventory. I'm glad to hear that. Really am. They never should. Sounds fine to me. Alright, cool. For those who don't know, I almost destroyed my entire, like, multi-$1,000 setup the other day. And I'm not flexing money, I literally saved up fucking, like, 3 years of working minimum wage to build this shit. Alright? I'm flexing I'm flexing being underpaid. Alright? But at least I had a job, you know. 120 ping gaming, yeah. I heard all my TF2 items a while back when I thought I'd never play again, so I needed something. That's completely fair. Now you're the sharpened volcano fragment guy. Gotta mute stream, listen for B-hobs. Alright, good luck, lawnmower. Be brave, strong soldier. Or strong trolldier, I guess. Oh. No. There are so many trolldiers. That's another one. I went to the gunslinger and get to meet a friend named Captain Cox Jerking Hand, and that was the best gift I've ever received. Same here. Is that a common name for gunslingers? Like, I've never seen one named that. So now I'm just, oh. Please. I wasn't paying attention to my health. That man's just flying through the sky and it's terrifying. This coffee cup Joe just peppers me with a goddamn minigun. By the way, Nate, I didn't say hello. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. For anyone else who I didn't greet, replace Nate with your name there. I forget a lot, okay? I'm sorry. I legitimately was imagine the same person who gave it to us both. both shades of pink names. I also have not had dinner yet, so like this is probably just gonna be like my own, like, you know, my normal like 2 to 2.5 hours long stream as opposed to, you know, anything special, because I need a normal stream, all right? I can't always do like those 4-hour ones. Those are exhausting as hell, and especially after one shot that broke me. That stream. That game. 4.5 one-shot stream probably took a lot out of you. Yeah. And then, you know, like the half hour of crying afterwards didn't exactly help. It wasn't a half hour, but you know, it certainly was more than I expected to at that game. Can you give me mine I think was named Legion 666 on Steam. Crazy. Solid hit, honestly. I didn't expect that to hit. Oh, it's the fun runner, not the fun ruiner. Oh, get him, lawnmower. You smacked him with it. I think he was at full health, though. I'm just gonna let you two go at it, alright? You guys have fun. Also, I never really also lawnmower. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect that to be like your actual, like, you know, like your like main username. Granted, I like it just feels like unique, you know. But I kind of like it though. It's like it definitely. Like I'm speaking with my name being fucking Goggles, so like what can I really speak? Also, I'm sucking this game. As I said, we're no longer on Harvest, therefore solid hit. Oh, was it? Wait, it was a different person? That's actually like, is that like a reference? Ow. Play some Pyro for now, why not? Gotta step out, I'm lagging, I'm sorry. Hey, that's alright. I don't know if it's a reference. Right. Come back after this game? Hey, no worries. I just thought it was funny. It is funny. It certainly is that, so, you know, funny achieved. Well, I love shooting a shotgun into a crowd and getting like several like 3 damage shots off. You know, multiple for the price of 1. I'll put in the reserve shooter, considering how many soldiers there are, or just soldiers in general, honestly. So I'll do that. Especially now it's not, well, now. It hasn't been annoying for like several years. Would have been like 2017 through 2018? Damn. Well. Sorry, my throat is still a bit scratchy, so. I apologize if you hear me clearing my throat or whatever. Really need to get I need to configure my audio more. So I'm feeling like there's so like this one definitely has more features than my old preamp. So I feel like I can do so much more with it. Like I wanna deliver the best audio quality I can. No. I'm shutting them down. Oh, that's I can't fight that. Yeah, you're not allowed to clear your throat. Yeah, I'm not actually. It's like a legal thing. I'm just like legally disallowed to clear my throat. It's incredibly unprofessional because the rest of my stream is very professional. I've been immediately quickscoped. Oh. Pretty tired, honestly. Despite having just drank a coffee before this stream, I'm already tired. We only talk about the utmost of professional topics here, like Captain Cock's jerking hand. Yes, of course. Ow, I've been killed by Gem. How is that man not extinguished? Hold up. Yours is a reference? Oh, also I'm going back to Scout because this wasn't working. It's not working. It's not working out. You're over the countertop. I'm out and down and out. Gonna see if TF2 works this time. Alright, coolio. Next time we re-queue, I highly doubt it, but maybe Steam got its shit together. Maybe, we'll see. Also, next time we queue, I'm going back to Harvest. This is unfamiliar territory. Pablo.Gonzalez at 2009. .2009 at hotmail.com. Just get good, Lamau. That's an impossible task for me. I am Goggles _. Do you know who I am? I'm a professional failure. I came out of the womb, and my parents immediately tried to disown me. That's not true at all. I don't know how that would even work, but actually, that's called putting your baby up for adoption, huh? So never mind. Never mind about that part. Except maybe, who knows? I don't know. No, I'm definitely related to my father at the very least. I don't know about my mother, I don't look much like her. Yeah, I was about to say there are systems in place for literally exactly that. Yeah. 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 I'm upset. I'm rusty as fuck. I'm also rusty as fuck. Well, not even rusty, I'm just bad, actually. I've chosen evil. It's not like I was hitting my reflex anyway. Wait, so Rose, did you just wake up before and then just like see the stream and join? It's kind of crazy to like. I used to be good at sniper, but that's it. I used to be. Next question. Bruh, I want to die. Yeah, I kind of not the biggest fan of this server. I'm not gonna lie. This health spawn. Woke up at 10 p.m. last night. Oh, that's crazy. I go to sleep at 3 a.m. so you know I can't really speak, but every night without fail because I am an insomniac. That is me. Used to grind like 5 hours a day on sniper to get good. I used to grind like several hours a day just on harvest to know the map because I loved it so much. Now I only do that when like people either when I'm streaming or when I'm, you know, other stuff. But at the same time, that was back when I used to like, you know, be obsessed with this game to the point where I would legitimately wanted to get into comp and stuff. Then I subbed for like one game in a season. It wasn't fun. One game, I don't know. What do comp players, what terminology? It's been like 2 years since I played anything related to comp and it just was not fun. It wasn't fun for me. This is what I love casual for the fact that and instantly crash when loading into a server. Fucking pink demon right here. Oh, they're gone. It's FedEx. I'm sorry to hear that, Nate. Gonna join the soldiers, I guess. Why not? A Zorua. Huh. Profile picture is exactly as advertised. I'm sorry that your TF2 isn't working. I don't know exactly what would cause that. I'm just gonna blame, you know, Valve. I think when in doubt, just blame Valve for every single one of your problems, even if it does not pertain to the current situation at all. When in doubt, blame Valve. I'm blaming Linux for this one. Okay, that makes sense. I'm sorry, my ping, it's too high. Hey, that's alright. ProtonDB has people setting specific launch options to fix it, but the options don't help. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's not my fault, but I'm sorry for you. I guess that's how that works, right? I did not sleep a lot last night, and it shows because I am like very tired. I don't know. Yeah, how fucking dare you, Goggles? Just fix my TF2. Okay, so first you're gonna wanna uninstall Linux. Or first you're gonna wanna purchase Windows for $100 or however much it is. Like a Windows product key, right? Then after that you're gonna wanna just completely change your OS. And then change it back once you're done playing TF2. Simple, easy fix. Nah, I bought that shit on G2A for $25, as you should. I have Windows 10 and Windows 10 Pro keys, I just hate Windows. Well, that's completely fair. Windows has its fair share of problems, I don't feel a need to switch to Linux, really. Like, Windows works fine for everything that I need it to. I forgot these doors aren't open yet. Did it for privacy reasons mostly? That's completely fair. Okay, or don't. I got you. You're at full Uber. It's okay, medic. I understand. It's also way more customizable. Yeah, fair. I don't know. I don't. Again, Windows has problems, yeah, but I don't really. They aren't impactful enough for me to really care. Awesome. Come on, buff banner it up, people. Oh! I hit that! Let's go! I'm actually psyched that I hit. I mean, I know he was falling right there, but I'm surprised that actually hit. I didn't air shot him, I hit the wall and hit him with splash, but still. Is crap. Fucking. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, there goes there goes my entire train of thought. It's actually more like a boost of thought because I'm always lagging behind, you know? Oh crap, why did I turn away from that? Bing Soy Enjoyer? What was Bing Soy again? I swear, I remember that name from somewhere. Oh right, it was that like weird like player, right? That did like, that just got like really weird, interesting kills. Right, okay. Oh crap, I was yawning! I couldn't be there. I was yawning. Well, now these doors are actually open at least. So that's nice. Where the hell did that man go? You know what? Come on. I have almost 10k channel points, make a new reward. How about, like, I don't know. Fuck. What is, like, a good channel point reward? How about plug your shit? Oh wait, never mind. I already do that for you regardless, because I don't care. Like, subscribe to Scuffadoodle on YouTube, everybody. Banned. Yes. Banned. 10k channel point reward that's just getting banned. Nah, or you could, like, I don't know, choose to, what could we do here? What could we do with, channel points rewards? I'm trying to think. That was a interesting garden. Just gonna go back to scout and then queue for harvest when we're done because I can't. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what we could do for channel point rewards. I don't know. Maybe 500 billion to leak your address. I already linked it. It's okay. Now write this down. 69420 Epic MLG Gamer Lane. That's me. That's my address. I'm actually from Gamerville, USA. I'm very fucking cool. 69420 Epic MLG Gamer Lane. Yep, that is a sentence that reeks of like what, early 2010s, right? Like, I don't think I've said the word, like, the phrase MLG in forever. Is it a phrase? I guess... God. Drone Strike will be arriving in, T-minus your mom. Yeah. Alright, great. Glad to hear. We love drone strikes. Let's see here. Tool? Like the band? Oh, Rip Medic. You know, you can't really knock people that have just nickname, like their name as nickname. I remember I had my, like, what are you supposed, what, like, yeah, it's a correct label. I mean, I've used the online alias, just alias, so many times. 7 million let me start that sentence over again. 7 trillion channel point redemption, where it's another message highlight. Yeah, but then like this time it's like a different color or something. You know what? Nah, I got it. 170 trillion to make me do a face reveal live on stream. 70 trillion. That'll be in like several years. Be like 2 seconds of face cam. I immediately delete the VOD after the stream so no one can go back and get it. That's okay. That's a Cleaner's Carbine bushwalk. Yeah, I don't know. I am very unnecessarily tired right now. That's scary. I'm glad he didn't just, like, wave it around, because I will screenshot it. That is very fair. I mean, that is what would happen. And really, I'm probably close to doing a face reveal at this point anyway, just because the only thing that's really stopping me is I don't need, like, I don't know, privacy reasons mostly. And I don't need to, like, you know, people judging me for my looks, because I am not good looking in the slightest. Like, I'm not gonna hype it up at all. I am one ugly motherfucker. Alright? Well, not... I don't know. I'm just, like, the most average looking person you've ever seen. I'm not, like, horrendous to look at. But I'm not... I don't know. I'm... You can't judge yourself, right? That's why you're gay. I'm gay because men are fucking hot, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Men and women, both hot. Very, very cool. It'd take 36 million million years to get 70 trillion channel points as long as the streamer streams every single hour, every single day. Men are indeed very hot. Never mind, you lost me. I'm sorry, I can't help. You are bisexual. Yeah. I'm sorry, Nate. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know where my preference lies. Like, I just, like, I have things that I prefer about people. I have an ideal type of guy, ideal type of a girl, but, like, as for which I'd prefer, you know, it used to be I heavily prefer women, then for a bit I heavily preferred men. Now, I don't know, it just kind of, it depends on how I'm feeling, you know, and right now I'm not really feeling anything. I'm also technically asexual, but, like, bi is easier to say, because, like, I really have no preference. In reality, my preference doesn't fuck me over physically, mentally, or emotionally, and treats me like I'm a human, because that's exceedingly rare to find. Unfortunately so. That was certainly a string of events that just happened right there. It's unfortunate. This is like, I always like say, don't get into a relationship just for the sake of being in one. Wait for someone that legitimately, like, you know, I don't know. At least that's my philosophy, is like, I'm gonna wait until I legitimately connect with someone and, like, actually have feelings that aren't just, oh, this person is hot, yay. And don't get me wrong, them being physically attractive certainly helps, but people are dating someone just say they're dating someone and have zero respect for me. Yeah. I mean, that my first relationship was born out of desperation, and then I realized, oh, you're using me to cheat on like one of my like closest friends, or well, to get revenge basically for breaking up. Wow, you're kind of a fucking awful person, aren't you? But I was so desperate that like for 12 hours, not even like more than 12 hours, like for the span of like a day or two. Not 12 hours, jeez. I wish it were 12 hours. I wish it never happened, to be honest. It was not a fun experience at all. Also, we tied, I guess. But yeah, it was not fun. I'm gonna requeue for Harvest because it's Harvest. Like, do you really need another reason? And I'll be right back. I need to fill up my water real quick. Oh, we are so Baroque, guys. We are so Baroque. It was never even Jun. That's for Sydney. I fucking hate this. Oh no. Oh no. Stop checking my audio real quick. Alright. Correction. Okay. 4 Sydney's on our team. Wait. Oh. Now there's 5. Oh. I'm sorry. I just saw 4 in a row. This is saddening. How am I supposed to play? Gog, do you think TF2 would be better without Sniper? If there weren't bots, no. Like, you know, Sniper's a good, like, thank you so much for the, follow Royal is Tactical, I believe that was. But yeah, no, if there weren't bots, definitely not. If they're, like, you know, Sniper adds not just personality, but a whole new playstyle of the game to take that with a really high skill ceiling, obviously. Yo. Yeah, appreciate that. Yo, welcome to the stream. Royal is Tactical. But yeah, no. I mean, I don't really think TF2 would be better without Sniper. Better without bots. Like that's the thing. Like removing Sniper would just it'd remove an entire demographic of players from the game. Just because of a bot problem. It really is just like a VAC problem. If Valve's anti-cheat or whatever worked, just call me Royal. Alright, cool, yeah. You got more Sydneys in that server? Yeah, we do. Hold up. Let me, oh, we already got one. Okay. I'll call the next one then. Actually, won't that be cool? Oh, we'll try it anyway. Alright. Sydneys. Die. I cannot call a vote for. Hey, Gog, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you again, Error. I'm doing all right. You know, little tired. Fighting a lot more bots than normal today, but that's just how it goes, I guess. You know, some days you just gotta have more bots, I guess. Unfortunately, so sorry I couldn't be here earlier. All right. My day's going all right. I'm not shooting my own team. I'm sorry. I love this skin. It looks amazing, but also it makes me think I'm on red team always. Sometimes. I have that is like the one problem with it. My day's going all right. I had a pretty boring engineering class where I almost fell asleep, so then I came home, chugged a cup of coffee, and now, you know, I'm still tired, but less so. Oh, I also managed to, I also fixed my audio, for the most part. I mean, it's still being configured, but... So, for those who don't know, I guess I can tell the story of why I couldn't stream yesterday, and why it says new audio. Let me know if there's issues. So yes, so I have a unusual audio setup for, like, you know, the standard, you know, just not headset. I have like a stand-up mic with actual cables that connect it to a preamp that go into my computer. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, these things are very fragile. Number one, because it's legitimate audio equipment that normally isn't messed with. Like, this one is legitimately, I have bolted it down, made sure it will not move in case I trip again. We're getting there. So I get home from the gym yesterday. I walk in, like, ready to stream, like, all right, just gotta do a couple audio tests before I stream, and bolted it down. It's okay. It's magnetically attached, but I walk into my room, and then I trip over my own feet. How I managed to do this, I don't have good balance. And I almost took out my entire setup. Bye-bye, I'm going to sleep. Alright, stay safe, Lunatic. I appreciate seeing you again. I have returned? Bro, what the fuck? By your own feet, Lamau? What? Thank you so much for the, I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, hydrate. Got you. I got you. But regardless, thank you so much for the follow. Person whose name began with an A. I'm just gonna call you App, I guess, unless there's something else. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm very incompetent when it comes to guessing pronunciation. Fire Team song time. Would it sound good in your new audio setup? We'll see, I guess. I mean, I did mess around with it a bit, trying to see if it could do anything. I haven't configured it fully, but oh, this is pre-game. Play a song. Do you want this right now, or like what? Because, like, how about after this game, I'll leave the game and then I'll play the song, because I mean, you'll have to do it right now? Gotcha. Well, I'll make sure to do it before the end of the stream. How about that? I'll make sure it happens before the end of the stream. I promise you that. I can't stay for super long today, so soon, please. Alright, how about after this game? Also, I've been destroyed by Juicer6969. The Flog Pyro. The Millennial has joined Team Red. The one, the only, the Millennial. There's only one ever. Carrot sticks, bro? What does that mean? Also, there was a spy there. But yeah, after this game, I'll leave the server and I'll play a song, I guess. I don't know. My game is taking a while to load up. Completely fair. You looking to join the party, or just feel free to friend me if you haven't already. My Steam is linked below. My friends list is not going to be full anytime soon, and by the time it does fill up, I'll probably just have purged it. Because I have too many people. I have a lot of people that I just do not talk to anymore on my friends list. Unfortunately, but you know, a lot of people I just don't remember. Oh, I still have this one guy who tried to scam me a couple years ago added. So it's kind of funny. Probably for a bit. Alright, well, yeah. You know what? I got the kill. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter otherwise. That's pretty cool, I think. Sentence description. You know, you did kill me, so I can't really complain.
Thanks, Pally.
Fucking standoff. I love these demos that are just all demos eyes cosmetics. It's great. Wait. You can't do that. Oh, that's a mini. Oh, crap. Oh, well. Oh, hey, it's Coach. That's not Coach from Left 4 Dead. I don't know what that profile picture is. That's not Coach from Left 4... Unless it is. I can't tell. That doesn't look like it, though. And it scares me, whatever the hell it is. SL Haley 05. Wow. What a name. You have two names, surely are something else. Hey, can I duel you so I can get absolutely destroyed? You're gonna get absolutely destroyed. What the fuck do you mean? I suck at this game. It's been like 8 days since I last played it, number one. Number two, I'm me. I am Goggles _. But of course you can duel me. I hope you like I hope you like a free duel win. But yeah, feel free to, of course. It's a bit too pale. Oh, you're pale. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Yeah, I got you. You're good at the game? What do you mean? Look, I'm rusty as shit, and I am mediocre at best. At pretty much everything I do in life, but I'm also very prone to choking, so I'm expecting to like immediately miss every single one of my shots the moment we start to confront in any form of. Oh wait, can you don't sniper? No, I have 100 hours total. Oh, you know, hours do not translate to skill. I mean, I have like the most. I have met a like 500 hour scout player. Most sorry, like 5,000 hour scout player. Was absolute dog water at the game. Anyway, as saying, I immediately choked my aim. Oh man. Hey, that's alright. I mean, I will always be willing to it. Also, the fucking Hank Schrader profile picture is great. Just fucking staring dead in the face. Ow. Oh, that was an enemy demo. Oh, we don't have a demo on our team. Of course it was an enemy demo. I was just like, okay, well if he's charging at me, I'm dead anyways, may as well. Good to know. Regardless of that, it didn't matter. I had entered the sniper sight line, and there was no going back at this point.
The control point is being captured.
Oi! Hey! The sniper is good. I respect it. Like, not like obnoxiously good, but just like a solid sniper, you know? And I always love to see it, because I have too shaky of hands to play sniper. Well enough, anyway. Like, my hands just, like... I like, whenever I play sniper, I get that, like, you know... I get in the moment, and then I start to shake a bit. I can't keep them steady. It's called stimming. Oh god. Health. That's a NG. Hello. Ah, well. Anyway, Pale, as I said, so you're the live streamer in my TF2 lobby? That is I. That is me. I am the live streamer in your TF2 lobby. Coming soon to a TF2 lobby near you. Goggles _ Fucking destroyed, yeah. As I said, free duel win, Pale. There you go. I don't know, I feel like I'm J Mason 12F5. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Prince J Mason. You guys got a Sydney on your team. And there it is. There's the Sydney. Hello. The fucking smirk on that. Hold on. I just gotta take a picture of that. The, GG, pal. That was a good duel. Have my medicine in my pocket? Hold up. That is my medicine. When did I take this? What? I haven't taken, like, I had, like, a sore medication. To take because I had this like awful sore in the back of my throat last week, and I don't remember putting it in my pocket. I'm an engineer man. That's awesome. I'm just an engineer, kind of, in real life, in training, kind of. Well, technically I'm a computer I'm a programmer and physicist, but you know it's easier to just say I'm an engineering. Well, not it. Damn, there's a lot of good snipers in the lobby. There's also a bot. Oh no, it's gone. Okay. But yeah, your sniper's really solid. Stupid rat. Which I will say, rats are not stupid. They are very lovely rodents. But yeah, these are like solid snipers, not to where like, you know, obnoxiously good, but they're just solid. And like, you gotta respect just a solid sniper. One more shot? Alright, cool, yeah. That was a cleaver. Was that you, Pale? I assume you're still playing Scout, seeing as you're the last. I think you're using cleaver too. I don't know. Is it what? Hey, heavy, take the health back, Heavy. There you go. You live. Hello. Ow. Tried to get in between the medics so the demo wouldn't hit me, but oh well. Bro, 4 heavy. Oh, there's 4 heavies? Thank you for telling me. Unless... Oh. 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 Oh, I see. I see. Oh, man. Why did we just like suddenly did harvest become like what? Is this what happens when global? Is this what happened to Siberia after global warming? Go back to heavy, Gog. It's the law. What do you mean back to heavy? I haven't played heavy on stream in forever, if ever. Honestly, I do not play that class just because I don't find like I think it's pretty obvious that my preferred archetype in like games is glass cannons. I absolutely love glass cannons. No, be heavy, join the cult. No, I'll be light. Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, there he goes. Least favorite TF2 class? Personality-wise or gameplay-wise? I play high movement melee characters or support characters. I really like glass cannons, or gameplay wise used to be demo, now it's probably either heavy or sniper. Used to be demo just because I couldn't aim pills. Personality-wise, it's got to be like, um, personality-wise. I know you didn't ask, but I'm gonna answer this because I kind of want to think about it now. I guess probably Spy. He's just a dick, and not like in a funny, not in like an especially funny way. However, I do still like Spy. Like don't get me wrong. I just find I find Scout's chaotic idiocy, Scout and Soldier's chaotic idiocy, Pyro just being Pyro. Look at the keyboard and you can see that I'm not too good at T2. Hey, skill doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Just like seriously. I mean, it matters obviously whether you win or lose, but just play the game to have fun. I mean, that's what I do. I'm really inconsistent in how I play. Like I right now I'm top scorer. I guarantee like soon down the line I will just be destroyed. Like, and Pale fucking wrecked my shit in a duel. The scoreboard isn't like that. I love reading a shit ton of forums and try and fix issues with one single library. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Okay, those are the minis down. Give me the answer because I accidentally pressed M, which mutes the stream. I can't do the pranks, my friend. It's not. Okay. I guess I mean, if you wanted to. How could we do this? Do you have Discord? You could send me your Steam on Discord, and then I could friend you. Got you, Pale. I got you. Got you. By the way, for those who don't, I have a Discord. It's linked below. Get notified for all my streams and then interact with me outside of my streams. Why you would want to do that, I have no idea. But you can. As I flash an award-losing smile to the camera. I got Discord, yeah? Alright. Well, if you feel comfortable, you can just DM your Steam link. You can just send your Steam link to me on Discord. And I'll friend you there. How do you make it so you can't see other players? What do you mean? I've messaged you outside of Discord a whole 2 times, lol. What do you mean? Oh, you mean DMs. Oh. Like you mean in DMs, yeah. I've messaged you in DM a whole lot of times. Yeah, I mean, why do you... It's funny. It's funny the communication like lacking between my 2 mods that are here. It's still called. Oh my god, I haven't changed the pancake thing. I thought I kicked pancake, but now it's no, it doesn't work again. Once for getting mod, once for my Steam bio. This user is suspected to be gay and kiss lots of men. Please report any suspicious activity to Discord staff. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, that spy got away. But yeah, no. Era and I've shared many a conversation via DM. Oi. Not cool. Oh god, did you ever watch the video I DM'd you about nuclear power? I think so, but I do not remember it. I probably should. Also, you just fucking grand slammed me across the map. You know, maybe I'll watch that tonight, because, like, at night, after my homework, when I'm just kind of winding down, I just kind of watch YouTube and play Isaac. Just kind of casually doing runs, you know? Woo! Oh, that was a whip. Oh, damn. But yeah, no, nuclear power is super cool. Stretch, I got you. Alright, there we go. Oh, Binding of Isaac is super fun. Oh, you got Dead God? Nice Scuff. Nice Scuff-a-doodle. How'd you fix the audio drivers? I bought a new one. Because the circuit, like the circuitry inside of it, there was a crack in the circuit board. The circuit board. Circle board? Jeez. Hey, that sniper was a spy. I need to kill him. I'm not gonna lie. I have issues. But I think you got it. Yeah, I got it. I will send you a friend request as soon as I die to this demo man, or whoever else is next up in line to kill me. Ah, this pyro, of course. Ah, well. Alright, I've gotten further. Now I need to do once I find the library, just not where to find the fucking library. But yeah, I'll probably stream Isaac tomorrow and then one shot on Saturday. I sent you that friend request, by the way. Y'all got party space? I think we do. Yeah, actually, the party is completely empty. Wow. I've been sent another friend request. Alright. Well, we're about to not have party space, so... Wonderful. Oh dear god. I'm going insane with Pyro? Hey, that's great to hear. But yeah, Royal, I sent you that friend request. And I'm sorry to like do this so abruptly. Those mini sentries are gonna be annoying. Yeah. Sorry to do this so abruptly, you all. I will re-queue for you all. But Error did redeem this in channel points. I said I'd do it after this game, so you got a specific song in mind you want me to play, Error, or hey, what's your Steam? It's linked below if you want to just friend me there. Do you want Thank you so much for the follow, Prince J Mason. I appreciate that so much. Error, I don't know. I mean, I can only assume it's Shuffle the Deck, but yeah. So many new followers today. Hey, yeah, it's great. It's really humbling. I'm sorry to abruptly pause this. You all feel free to like just join the party, request joins. I will accept them after this. But this has been requested, so I've got to do this, you know. I really need to do more to my music stream. Shaboom. Okay, there. That should be shufflers as a mage. I like the song, but let them cook something else. Yeah, I mean, look, I can't just play the same song every time, but right now, I mean, this was requested, so I will. I got you. You get my capo out. Nah, I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Here we go. All right, ready? I'm just gonna hope this doesn't break my audio. Oh, I need to turn off the synth waves as well. Let me turn that off. All right. I saw my face in a mirror last night. I was terrified of their eyes. They were yellow and red with the soulless neck, and I couldn't escape their sight. I stay away, 'cause my mind cannot accept it. I'll stay away, my body just rejects it. I went under a new name for that moment I felt alive. And the very next day my height was brought up and the sinking just reappeared. I don't wanna be here, I don't wanna be here, but I cannot outrun myself. I took my old life and I found a new one, but the mirror remains the same. Oh, sir, please, can you help me out here? I'm just scared and lonely of myself. Man, please, can you help me out here? I'm just scared and lonely on my own. Man, please, can you help me out here? I'm just scared and lonely on my own. Anyone, please just help me out here. I'm just scared and lonely on my own. What does my future hold for me with this? Maybe I'll graduate from college, maybe I'll go on and be great. But where will that lead me? I won't be happy if I'm stuck in this body and mind. That feels, sorry, I feel like I totally, ow. Sorry about that. I had to totally fuck with the pacing there, but we back. Good morning. Sorry. I redeemed the 25. I might have to make that higher, honestly. I feel like 2500 might be a bit low. Friend request? I got you. Let us accept these. Okay, I sent you one, Royal. Now, Jay, I got you. I'll just say so much longer for song time. Well, like, that's just, like, force me to play in the moment. I'm gonna schedule more song streams in the future. I just need to, like... Here's my problem. I can't just sit down and write. I need something to make me write, you know? I need something to, like, inspire me, or I need to just, like, have something, and then the song just starts going and going. And I don't want to just do covers. Like, yeah, most of my song streams for now are just gonna be covers, because of course they are. But I'll go ahead and invite you. And Scumpadoodle, I thank you so much for the SFM. Your SFM was still there. And that is my music stream, and that is my music screen until I like commission, like, I mean, to an extent, I guess. I really like to leave most of my songs all have meaning to me, but I want to leave them up to like interpretation for everyone. I mean, I can talk about what they mean to me for hours. Um, a little bit, I guess. All right. I don't know. Discussing the actual lyrics, like I always get like a little bit shaky whenever I try to discuss like exact because I like to me like the message of the song is so clearly written out, but obviously it's not like the most obvious thing. I think if you understand the lyrics, it's pretty. I'm down with that. But yeah, that definitely was a big inspiration for at least that the second verse. Let me go ahead and cue. What's the Rescue Ranger? So the Rescue Ranger allows you to heal your. It's basically it replaces your shotgun with a single projectile weapon that can heal your buildings from a range, but deals a lot less damage. Also, it allows you to rescue your buildings remotely at the cost of 100 metal. Wait, don't queue yet. Got you, got you, got you. Are you getting in then, Scuffadoodle? Oh, no. Yeah, all right, all right. Anyone else who wants to join? We got one more. We got one more slot. We got one more slot, people. So you're a spy main, coolio. Stay safe, Air. Appreciate you stopping by. Always a pleasure to have you. Have a nice day. Well, rest of your day. Can you sing Rap God? I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. Rap god. Uh, let me try this here. I got this. Rap god lyrics. Uh, that's a lot of lyrics by M&M. All right, I'm gonna requeue now. I'm just gonna sit here and drink my water. We're gonna requeue. Yeah, let me put on my music again. I thought something was missing. There it is. That's what it was. Uh, sorry, we're just gonna chill in here. Sorry. Uh, fucking words. They are hard to say. Uh, you know what? Map, Koth, harvest. Let me show you how I. This is how I have meant. Oh wait, this. That's not gonna leave me next. Koth, harvest, final. Shit. I'm glad people are using the spam channel. I almost just clicked stop streaming and that would have been really bad. That could have been really horrible. A game channel for game clips. That would have been really funny. That it would have been absolutely yeah, it would have been really funny. It would have. You make a solid point, Pale. Probably more for us than you. Yeah, very true. Like it just cuts me off mid. Should have a channel for game clips. I will do that right now, honestly. I'm surprised we didn't already have one, to be honest. Like every other server that I've made has one. Just make sure the perms are here. Everyone. And members. Alright, there we go. Have fun. Game clips exists. A lot of my clips have my voice in them, so voice reveal inbound probably. Hey everyone. Voice reveal inbound for goggles underscore. Hi. Why is the queue taking so long? Probably because we got 5 people in here. Spook. What does that mean, timer fun? Also, I'm not making this another 4 hours, Spoog. I'm not making this like this stream is going on for like at least 30 more minutes, but it's not going past 3 hours. I'm promising you this now, because I cannot handle another like 4-hour stream. Even like I know can we get another 2 hours? Look, I if this casual is not the start, is not the start. Can we play Man vs. Machine? I never played it. I have my voice disabled on Shadowplay because I do not like my voice. I don't like my voice either, but you know, we're here. Can we get another 5 hours, chat? Look, I would love to stream all day, but I also want to like hang out with my friends, and most of them I would drop their names and shit. 27.42 hours stream incoming. Look, maybe one day I'll set aside an entire Saturday to do a stream, but that is not today. Is it weird that I play TF2 with a controller? Not really. I mean, sure, I'm sure people do it. I just prefer keyboard. I make fun of my friends, like one of my friends for playing Isaac with a controller. Yes, finally we have why would you do? Yeah, that's like kind of the question, but at the same time, some people just prefer a controller, so like why not? I guess. Yes, I controller. Yeah, no, I mean some people just prefer controllers, I guess. I just prefer using, you know, mouse and keyboard because I feel like I have more control, especially over the camera with a mouse or keyboard. Like controllers just feel what's weird is that you can play TF2 back then, the Xbox 360. Yeah, I have a cousin who has the orange box on disc. I just brought up the orange box and that just fucking brought me back. Because controller is viable if you have a gyro. Anyway, I brought the orange box and I have orange box for Xbox 360. Yeah, so does my cousin. He played it when he played it like when we were both really young. I was over at his house, and that was how I was first introduced to like Portal and whatnot. Because he had shit internet. He lived out in the middle of nowhere, but he had that, so he couldn't play like most of the online. Well, just TF2 I think was the only thing like that he didn't play. But when I was there, we always like played Portal, and that was my first Valve game, I think. Don't like I'm not sure I'm completely correct on that one. I never got around with the keyboard. I always got around with the keyboard. However, I may have 3,000 hours in TF2, but Portal will always be in my opinion. I just think Portal is Valve's best game. Well, both Portal and Portal 2. I like obviously Portal 2 is better, but just as a concept, as a puzzle game, it's so like the combination of orange and blue together, orange and that like lighter blue together. You don't think of anything else, but I don't think of anything else that put Portal ever. fucking adore Portal. I 100%ed both Portal and Portal RTX. Hoodwinks pink talk. I love Portal stuff. Anything that's related to Portal, I love it. Yeah, I mean, it's a phenomenal concept, like phenomenally unique for its time, super influential. Just a really like incredibly well designed game. And I love it. I love Portal. Maybe I'll stream it someday, but like I don't know. I think next up on the stream list is I'm gonna do that I don't know. Next up on the stream list, that's a question. I'll probably make like a poll or something. Like, cause we're gonna obviously do one shot, right? But like next up for like a concurrent RPG game or something, or like a game I can play through, like with a story that has a definitive start and end. Cause like that isn't something like that's a huge commitment, like Isaac. Like roguelikes would just be something that I stream casually. Exclamation mark HUD, it's Bud HUD. I don't have, the only thing I have is like exclamation mark Steam and Discord, I think. I use Bud HUD, if that's what you're asking. Fucking gay HUD. Oi! I've been stabbed from the front. Span 37 ping, okay, cool. That was just a weird, okay. Oh, I see. That's a fun ping, just ping spike. Ah well. Oh, Sydney's back. Oh boy. I have forgotten words. I have forgotten words. Someone help. The Valve Complete Pack is like $3 during the Steam Winter Sale. Yeah, that's what I mean. I got mine. I got like my Valve Complete Pack for like $5 during a Black Friday sale a couple years ago. Have not regretted my choices. However, I actually haven't played Portal 2 on my Steam account. I really should. I don't know why I haven't played it on this Steam account. On my old one, absolutely I did. And I have a fucking pirated version, but you know, I need to actually play it on my Steam account. I just never did. I mean, I am a law-abiding citizen. I do not emulate. I have been killed by fashionable. Gog, did you know that in Portal 2 they added a second portal? Illegal. Maybe Scuffadoodle. I wonder. I 100% in Portal 2, but none of my friends have it, so all the co-op achievements are locked. I mean, Scuffadoodle, if you really want sometime, I mean, I could help with that. Or whatever. I don't know, I'd probably have to beat Portal 2 first, right? On my Steam account, which I would be absolutely down to do if I had, like... Like, here's my problem for it. I love the games, but it's hard for me to replay games, because I always, like... I know a guy pirates NES games. Oh, who wants to see... Bro, I have my Wii completely homebrewed up, and I have so much shit on that thing. Like Zaza, that gas station weed. Anyway, I'm thinking like I'm gonna throw. I think like either at the end of like maybe tonight after my stream or maybe tomorrow or whatever. I'm gonna send out. I'm getting destroyed. Nah, gas station sushi. If you could set it up, then yeah. But I'm definitely gonna like put out a poll in my Discord for like what game I should play next on stream, because I think that like letting you all choose between a list of options that I have in mind now definitely makes would definitely be better than just saying, hey, I'm gonna play one shot now. Although granted, we have stream suggestions for a reason as well, and people suggested one shot and it was great. God damn it, I'm getting headshotted left and right. Yeah, they're kind of destroying us, I'm not gonna lie. The short, I respect this man's dedication to the shorts because they have 2 bots. Yeah, that makes sense as well. The shortstop user I respect though. Like, that's just solid. That's what it was. I jinxed it when I said this round was too easy. Oh, you did? How could you say that, Prince J? It's all ow. It's all you. Okay, my bad, Charlie. Who's Charlie? Oh, Charlie Choppa. I see. Oh. Ow. What? Fucking. Oi. Hoodwinks picked Taco, not exactly dropping the fucking. Hold up, we got this. Come on, everyone. He's idle, I promise. We don't need this shit. Alright. Man's dropping slurs and shit. Nah. That wasn't nice. Look. Out of here. Absolutely zero tolerance for that shit, alright? God. I just don't understand how people can still, like, just, like... I don't know. Can we get a slur in chat? Yeah, no, because I have auto mod on. It will destroy you. Auto mod. Actually, wait. You are a mod. Shit. The fucking Zaza is still here. Absolutely I love the two scout. I'm just there. They're the fucking bros that are just destroying me. Better scouts than me by a mile. Absolutely. Ah! Oh, Zaza is cheating? Oh, okay. He has double tap? Oh. Okay. I don't recognize... I will play Scout in your honor, Goggles. Thank you. I don't recognize Scout. The only cheats I can really recognize are fucking, what's it? Are, like, sniper shit. Like, just aimbot and whatnot. So, I don't really think too much about anything else because, really... Like, it's only that that's unplayable against, whereas... everything else you can... There is some counterplay, at the very least. Yeah, he is. It's unfortunate. Oh, well, that's my hair tie. Now my hair is down. Okay. I guess this is where we are now. For those who don't know, I have long hair that goes a little bit below my, it goes below my shoulders, almost, like, I don't know, down past my shoulder blades and shit. It does not look good, but I do my best to try and take care of it. Agog has a fro. I do not have a fro. But it always ends up looking like shit, so I just tie it in a ponytail. And that seems to, you know... Yeah, since yeah, Zaza's 100% using double tap. Okay, that makes a bit more sense with the confrontations I've been, Gog is mixed. I'm not mixed at all. Bro, what am I mixed? Like fucking Scottish and... Scottish? I don't think the person in blue is not hacking. Yeah, well, the Pyro. This Pyro right here. Kenyan and... Timer, I'm gonna fucking stab you. Welcome to TF2 in 2023. Let's just re-queue. Oh. Oh yeah, I love the sniper. Like, it's sniping. It's on sniping me. Thanks, Goob. No, what I told you was that, like, I think the two most prominent things in my blood are Native American and Scottish. I don't know which is more prominent. But I know my mother is, like what? Half Native American? Or like half, like a decent amount. Yeah, much fast this time, luckily, because we also Scuff-a-Doodle isn't here. I'm kidding. What? Did we get put in another bot? I mean, we got Nosferatu. Why is Harvest the new thing? We always get... Oh. It's because I'm exclusively queuing for Harvest is why. Faster since that Dumby Scuff-a-Doodle is gone. Everyone subscribe to Scuff-a-Doodle on YouTube, please and thank you. Ow. I think Nosferatu is also a bot. Oh, that's upsetting. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like I've seen that before. Huh. Very cool, pal. I'm just gonna, like... What is... like... This is sad. Should I just, like... I'll just queue my normal queue, I guess. Or... Let's try control points. I'm gonna hope it's just Harvest, because it's... You know, it's Harvest, but... You know, they want to ruin the best map in the game for everybody, you know? Because clearly Harvest is the peak of map design. It is. 100%. Absolutely. Unironically. Thank you so much, Sydney160. Is that the fucking Sydney bot account? Whatville is the best map? Actually... Is that the fucking Sydney bot account? That's really funny, if it is. Oh my god. Hey Gog, how many wisdom teeth have you had removed? I have not had my wisdom teeth removed yet. Actually, it's Watergate. Hello chat. Hello Sydney162. Is this the Sydney bot account, or is this just a very coincidental name? That's it. Who said to the bar? Who said to the bar on this player? Which is the Twitch streamer. Oh my, is it? That's fucking crazy. The Sydney Twitch account. That's funny as fuck. Oh man. Same. Also, what do you mean by that, Prince J? Can I ask? Oh, our casual match is ready. We'll see you again soon, Sydney, I'm sure. Sydney, you aren't the villain though, are you? Yippee. Nah. Oh, is this just... Wait, are you like actually the person running all the Sydney bots, or is this just something you're using to capitalize on shit? Because it's funny. It'd be really funny if you're the actual bot runner. But also, why the fuck are you like? No, stop, please. I think it's the latter. Yeah. Nah, those are my bots. Damn. Might I ask just why? Like, I'm legitimately curious why. I check Twitch every so often. Very fair. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna knock you. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, fucking just, like, yell at you and get upset? Die too much is fine. I also want to know, like, why run bots? I'm legitimately curious. Just now. I mean, is it not expensive? I just saw other people do it, so you know. I mean, I guess that tracks. I don't know, not at all. Yeah, no, it's really not. I mean, I know botters of other games, not like TF2 necessarily, but cut it out. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like people. I'm sure people like obviously people have complained and shit. Obvious, like people do. People always complain, and with good reasoning, because it's it's fucking killing the game. That should like realistically, this game has held on way better than it should have for how little attention it gets from its developers and whatnot. Developer 0.5 is 0.5 developers, that's plural, right? Valve still makes money off TF2, they won't fix it. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's like it almost got fixed. It did for a while. True. Janitors are only half people, yeah. I mean, it's half the time they're working on the game. But the latest of Steam, version of Steam broke Cat Hook. I mean, that's something, I guess. Do you just bought TF2 or is it other games? Fucking interviewing a botter right now. That's but nah, these are like questions I've actually been like legitimately interested. Like, I know that asking you to stop and telling you to stop isn't gonna do shit. Like, you're gonna do you regardless of whatever. So now I'm legitimately just curious. Can we get this on a vid? I don't cheat in any other game. So just TF2 because other people were doing it, I guess. You love balloons? That's cool, I guess. I cheat in single player Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're looking for like, I don't know. I know there's some botters that like just want to like rage bait. You're not gonna get that from me, mostly because I mean Minecraft, but everyone has done that. Well, yeah, everyone's done that. It's not really. I mean, it's called 2B2T, right? Nah, I'm not trying to rage bait. Is there like a goal from this, or is it just like for the funds? Because like you have and like have you been like legitimately targeting Harvest? Or am I just seeing you a shit ton on Harvest? The bias is real. There is no goal, just chaos, just having bots out there, and they only queue Harvest. That makes sense. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't seen them anywhere else except for Caw. So that does make sense. Single-handedly ruining your favorite map, Goggles. Yeah, they... Were you named Sydney first, or were the bots named Sydney first? This is the person running the bots. Scuffadoodle. I mean, I guess that is actually... Never mind, that's actually a fair question. Bill Nye's really high. I wish I was really... Got the Sydney bots from bots named Sydney back in 2020. Oh yeah, there were... So just not like Harvest? It's probably... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is like... This isn't like a rage or anything. I'm just legitimately curious. Harvest is my favorite map. Do you ever actually play TF2? Or is it just like... Or is it just like fucking... Of course I want to play Harvest, I just turn them off. So I guess it like I get it's probably not, this isn't like what you're thinking, but it's like kind of like a, you know, if I can't, the logic is not very strong. Like I guess it's like, if you, I guess yeah, you do play TF2. So it's like a, if I'm not playing, why should anyone else? I don't know. I don't know the exact reasoning, and really like, I'm not charismatic or like enough of able to build an argument enough to get you to stop. No, I just do it because it's funny, not because I hate anyone. I love TF2. This is just like, that's just confusing. Like I don't understand why, like, I love TF2, so I'm gonna run bots, but I can't. Hey Sydney, are you good TF2? Somewhat, no further elaborate. I have a main account with 500 plus hours. I'll take that. Fair enough. I don't know. I mean, it's... I really wish I had, like, I have thought about, like, what if I ever met one of the botters? But now I don't have any, like, real questions. Like, I mean, obviously we could think of them. But... And this is, like, way more chill of a conversation than I expected it to be. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I can't respect it. But, like... There's less questions to be had and more insults to be thrown. Yeah, but throwing insults is just kind of shooting shit downward, and it's like really, eh. I'm hopping off. All right, stay safe, Prince J. I don't know. It's really just mostly. I'm curious what you even think is funny about it. Yeah, actually, like what like. You said there's no goal, like, is there, like, entertainment value? Like, I don't understand, Stacey. Some people do it because they actually hate TF2, others do it because it's kind of a cool thing to do. I don't have very many. But why do you think it's a cool thing to do? I mean, you could, like... I mean, obviously it doesn't take, like... Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's a very, like, hard thing to set up bots, right? Especially when, like, interesting. Wait, so if you don't have many Signy, who do you main in TF2? It's actually just, they're actually just that good at the game. They just play like that. They're not actually bots, they're just, it's just Sydney playing on several thousand accounts. Yeah, Sniper. Of course. Surely you aren't the only Sydney botter? Yeah, are you the only Sydney botter? Or, like, are you the exclusive Sydney botter? Or... I'm a sweaty Sniper main, actually trolling. I knew that was a spy too. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm really more interested in chat right now. Like, this is... Wait, stream times? Yeah, they're always posted in the Discord. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, I can't... The reason I started was because I was interested in how bots work when I used to play casual a long time ago. You know, that is that is actually kind of... I mean, it's a fair reason. I understand the reasoning. I don't agree with the execution, obviously. Like, I can't support a botter. Just because it's just making the game less fun for everyone else, but... I'm using anti-bots, but got slandered for it. Who slandered you? Botters? Is there a way to dodge them? Both? Both botters and not botters? Yeah, is there something that could make you stop? I feel like there's not much there can really be. I don't know. It's a fair thing to ask. Not really, it's kind of a hobby for me. Like, what's the hobby like? Is it like do you actually like have input on one end, or is it just like running a bunch of bots when they get kicked you re-queue? So like if you get bored of it? I don't know, I like you don't program them, I wouldn't assume, obviously, 'cause it's like fucking cat hook or whatever. When I get bored, I stop. Huh. No, it's open source. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's fair. I mean, my main question is how it's exciting? Like how is it not just boring to begin with? Like you're just running a bunch of programs and requeuing every now and again because they play themselves, right? Effectively. They probably requeue for themselves, so like, do you know the Omegatronics person? Yeah, that's also a good question. I don't like, this is just like really interesting to think about, honestly. Like, again, I can't support this. I don't support bots, but sometimes you just gotta like fuck. I don't know. Never talked to a Megatronic. Yeah, they're kind. Okay, so that wasn't you. Yeah, I know. I think Sydney's like I only see Sydney on Koth. I remember there being Sydney bots a while ago. This is really funny because I remember Train saying that so Sydney, we have a talking to you casually. Sorry. There's another viewer of mine, friend of the channel, Train Tracks, who's said multiple times that your bot stole his girlfriend's name. It's, in your party, there was someone at a party with you, and the Tronics names all calling me slurs. What do you find interesting about it? Have you considered getting into crypto? Really bad office PCs? That makes sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. It makes sense why they aren't like you know, perfect bots as well, or not perfect, but like. How long have you been doing botting? You can pop Dell off, yeah, for like $50. Why not? How long have you been botting? That's a question I should probably ask. There was someone in a party with your name and the Tronics names all calling me slurs. Damn, that's unfortunate. Yeah, at least with like the Sydney bots, they aren't spamming chat with like, you know, actually offensive shit. At least from what I've seen, they're just bots. Like they aren't there to incite hatred or anything. It's not like I think we're just talking to this. Yeah, it is kind of like I just want to point that out. How long? Probably not long. Probably like 3 to 5 months ago. I'm just generally saying transphobic shit. That's unfortunate. I don't know. There's. That was not me. Well, that's good to hear. I'm not crazy like that. Well, I mean, yeah. Good to know. Yeah. They just host bots. They're not a monster. Yeah. I mean, there's a difference, you know. Obviously, it's not a good thing to do. Like I can't. I'm trying like. I don't know. I don't know how to word it. I can't fucking standards. Yeah. Sure, there's some portions of botters that are. Oh, absolutely. No, there's an overlap. But as far as the botters that I've met go, you're definitely the most like chill and willing to talk. So there's that at least. Professionals have standards. I mean, here's the thing. Here like, I'm not trying to like, you know, be as clear like fucking incite anything here, but I may as well like I'm gonna also requeue for more control points if I do not want to play payload. Don't you frying faith you run bot. Okay. Yeah, I know. Guy said a slur. Yeah, I'm going. I'm gonna just. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Your mom had big titties anyway, faggot.
Damn. Yeah. Alright. You know what? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. Like. I'm just like. I want to ask more questions, really, but like I can't think of them at the moment. I imagine when you play it's not with that name in PFP. Yeah, actually, why that PFP and why Sydney? I mean, you said there were bots named Sydney, so you just stole the name, right? You get kicked pretty fast, right? I actually have seen non-bots with that name, so maybe I have room. Ow. My cheating account is separate from my bots. Wait, so do you actually play the game, or you have, okay? So you have a legit main, you have a cheating account, and you have a bot, and you have bots rather. I guess I understand the logic. I feel it need not be said, but I will repeat it anyway. I can't fucking condone that. I think they said 3 to 5 months ago. I kind of get it. I understand the logic, but I do not agree with it. Don't expect it to last long. What to last long? The Sydney bots or what? Cause like, do you have an end date? Yeah. Please, I just want to play it. Yeah, I mean like, Harvest is like one of those maps that has its own community around it. And the Sydney bots have become kind of just like fucking infamous. I didn't know they were only on Harvest. I knew they were a problem more so on Harvest than anything else. But, like, it's making me, like, because I basically only stream Harvest. It's making my streams, well, I only stream Harvest, but like, when I play TF2, I'm virtually only playing Harvest because, it's my favorite map and I only log on for every once in a while. Nowadays, I don't grind it like I used to. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of thinking, to be honest. But I was really excited because I couldn't play. Because myself, I couldn't play because of the bots. Yeah, you said that. You started hosting anti-bot bots, right? But why? Why did normal players start getting mad at you for I can play if the bots don't shoot me? Yeah, I guess that's... Ugh. It's logic. It computes. What if you made your bots shoot the other bots? Yeah, that's like the thing, like... You said you like TF2. Yet you actively, like... Yeah, there's botters that hate TF2 and are trying to kill it. And you said that you aren't one of them. But at the same time... likes TF2 but actively ruins TF2. Make it make sense. I mean... You tried hosting anti-bot bots and got ridiculed by both botters and non-botters? Like, I don't understand why non-botters will get upset. That's my main point. That's my main concern. The guy who told me said it's just another slot that's not a player, and I get that. Yeah, but then it's just like, now you're just contributing to the problem you were originally trying to solve. Or at least, like, you know, trying to assist with. Like, you've become the very thing. Fucking, you've become the very thing you swore to destroy. Yeah, I don't know why you care hard enough. That's because he made me a bit mad. Isn't the slot just taken up by a regular bot now? But like, yeah, one asshole was upset. So you just switch to like, you make the consequences be felt by everyone. Like, I just don't understand the logic behind that. Like, I liked the anti-bot bots personally. I thought it was a good countermeasure to them, and you kick them when you don't need them anymore, right? Like, they assist you when you need to kick them, and you kick them afterwards. That's my... So if we make you mad when you go back to being anti-bot, I don't, yeah, I mean, like, Sydney, how old are you? How... He sounds about our age. Well, here's the thing, Timer Fun. The age, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I didn't expect it. I was thinking it too, but I knew I wasn't gonna get an answer from it. The age range in this, like, I'm 19. I think Air's 15. They've said that quite a bit. I don't know how old most people are here. Well, here's the thing. They have access to old Dell PCs or whatever. Like, they have access to like PCs and whatnot. Like clearly an array to run this shit. Look at his YouTube. So like that's like my main confusion. It's standard TF2 queer TF2 content. Isn't that just this stream though? I don't know. I'm above 13, but I don't want to say my actual age. What YouTube channel? Yeah, it's like, I didn't even know there was a Sydney YouTube channel. So like, I just don't understand, like, go to Twitch and go, yeah. Sydney, my main question is, like, I don't understand why you said we're, I don't know what you mean and I'm queer. Yeah, that's, yeah, you lost me there, Timer, alright? Anyway, I don't understand the logic behind one person made you mad. Like, one person insulted you. Call it, like, basically just saying it's another player slot that isn't a player. And the gay isn't computing that sentence there. And it's just like, you take that out on the entire... So, you said you didn't have a goal, but then you gave your motive. And it's just like coming from a place of that one person's not the reason. Oh, well, the way you said it sounded like it was, or maybe I'm just stupid. What's the reason then? There's got to be a reason, right? Like, logically speaking, there's no every action has an equal and opposite reaction, right? Like that's just basic. That's just basic logic. There's no just without thinking. There's something that incites every action. Dropped on head too hard at the Look, the petty insults really aren't gonna do anything here, alright? Nate, I understand, like, Sid, you are not, like, this is not friend zone, obviously, but yeah. Why don't you host, like, funny... Yeah, why don't you host, like, Enthusiastic Engineer? The engineer that would just walk around and say, like, dispenser going up. Or we need a dispenser right here. Like, petty insults aren't gonna do anything. Like, you'll get catharsis, but doxing will. Yeah. No. I don't know, like, I've said many, like, this is not defendable behavior or actions or whatever, but like, you say you don't know what the cause is, but clearly, like, it's a hobby. what do you even like? What impact do you even have on the hub? Like, what actions do you have other than loading up the bots? Like, can you explain to me exactly what the interface looks like? Because I'm just curious at this point.
Alert. The control point is
Like,
being
what's the process of botting? It's open source. Yeah, I'm not gonna start botting, alright? Just Google cat hook IPC panel. Sure, let me see this. So it's just, you run a panel. Reporting GOG for, yeah, but like, what do you do? Yeah, that's the, like, you run a panel.
The control point is being contested.
Couldn't you do something like, I don't know, like, you say it's a hobby, and I get that. I have hobbies. I play guitar. I do all this other shit. I guess it keeps you entertained. Was Rat Hook also a botting thing? I just remember bots promoting that. That makes sense. I'm just gonna wait. All right. Like, it's Cat Hook, but like 1,000 times better. Does it cost money or something then? I like. This is really interesting. Can't wait for Bat Hook, which is like several billion times better. It's private. Oh. What OS do you use? Yeah, that's a good question actually. Arc Linux. And Nate has immediately gained respect for the botters. I was right. Yeah, no, I mean, I figured it was Linux as well. That's the programming language, right? Like most like that would run. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't Arc Linux. If TF2 drops support for Linux, it's over, kinda. Hard reads from Sneak Money? Hell yeah. So wait, like, those bots, I feel like they just run constantly, right? Do you ever, like, do you have to constantly be upkeeping them, or is it just something you turn on and then it just goes? It's like, yeah, bots on VMware stopped working. But like, yeah, is it just, like, you just turn on the interface and it just goes, the bot? And that'd be as good as muting TF free-to-play players. Yeah. It really would. You just turn it on and go. So like, how is it a hobby then? Like, you what, you press a button? Like, I'm trying to understand here. It's funny to watch them in casual. So, it's kind of like the same entertainment from like watching a movie or something, or on streams, or in videos. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's just like a hobby, fucking, like you're just trying to I don't know, it's another form of like media you can consume, I guess, that you're making yourself. But what doesn't it, like, I'm kind of curious now to try running a bot to see how it works. Technically cause that you feel involvement, which is entertaining. That makes sense. Yeah, it like the reasoning and logic is sound. It's just like, you've also got a ton of people that just absolutely hate you now. Me, botter's gonna bot. I'm not gonna. I don't respect you, but I can't like. What am I supposed to say? Wow, like, I feel like all the petty insults have been thrown out already. I can't. I don't want to like just. I have morals, so I wouldn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Still morally and financially bankrupt, all things considered. Yeah. I just...
Competition begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know. This feels like a really fruitful, like
Get moving.
you've been like watching. It's basically watching the same thing, right? Like, sure, there's occasional differences, but just it's the same game. It's the same map even. I mean, this kind of points out the same fallacy with my streams of like it's always Harvest, except for now. But it's the same game, same map, same class, same like just basic bots, right? I don't know. Did Sydney leave? I haven't seen them chat in a while, so. Oh. No, it's always the same bots. Oh, we got a requeue. Okay, I got you. Sorry about that. Oh. No, it's not always the same bots, but like they behave the same way, right? Like it's different programming. I guess mine got vac banned a while ago, but it's the same programming. It's the same basic gameplay, right? I mean, yeah. So you're just watching the same thing over and over. In a different... I'm not the best explaining why. Look. I'm no fucking... Like, I don't... You get enjoyment out of it, yeah, but like... I don't think this is exactly the place to take, like... But yeah, I've requeued. Thank you for mentioning that. I didn't realize. Sorry, I've been so busy. I've been so interested in this whole like Sydney fiasco. Like, really, it's more just out of a point of like, intense morbid curiosity. Like. Just why? Like you said you've not like I understand you said you're not the best explaining why, and like I don't know, sometimes it can be difficult to explain exactly like why you get like, entertainment out of something, but this just like feels like it's almost born out of a place of like If Sydney, if you're still here, did you see me hit a sick garden on one of your bots? And you know what, while we're here, why don't we just queue for Harvest at this point? Nah, someone I knew Market Garden won though. It was funny. Like... It's like, you've said you love TF2. Or at least like it, I don't know. Like, it genuinely got floored. And, obviously some guy pissed you off, so you swapped, like, I mean, obviously that wasn't the only reason, but like, people complained about you trying to be a force for good, so you just turned to, contributing to the bots, which they aren't as bad as they used to be, I'll admit. Like, I'll definitely agree, they are swarming. The epitome of I can't help but hate your fucking guts, but you could... Yeah, no, like, I mean, I agree. Like, you could legitimately be a chill person. I just, like, there's that one part that's preventing me from, like, liking you because you're botting. Because, like, like, Sydney, legitimately, thank you for not just being, like, an asshole. But also, like, I can't respect what you do. Yeah, I mean it gets them like, you know, emotional fucking, it gets them like, I don't know, some random like, just it gets them I mean, I'm not transphobic or racist. I don't do it for money. Shut the fuck up, timer. Like I said, it's just a hobby. Yeah, but like, what's the point of the hobby? Like, most hobbies have a point. You get entertainment from just watching. Like, you can't get any better at it. It's not something you can it's not something you can improve at necessarily, I wouldn't think. There's no skill ceiling, you're just stuck in this state of stasis. Like what, you can like run more bots? There's nothing to reach for with it. You're just stuck. There's nothing, there's nowhere to go with from there. Like if you were I would understand if you are programming a botting engine or something like that. Like even my goal is to have more, obviously. How would what that, but you're not like, you're not making I'm so fucking bad. You're not making progress towards that through this though. I mean, like, with like, I guess the easiest thing for me to say right now is like, I'm streaming, right? I see the progress happening as I just like, you know, through my work, I see like, you know, people follow, people start chatting. I'm loving this like active chat right now. This is generate no money from hobby, expect to have more. Yeah, that's like, I feel like most autistic hobbies do, usually a collection. You see this? Yeah. Exactly what I mean, yeah. Like, I mean, I stream, I play guitar. When I began, I was just like this small little fucking, like, there's no skills you can gain from botting. You're just running bots, and I mean, bots don't make money. I get it from somewhere else. Yeah, obviously, yeah, that makes sense. But like, and obviously, it's fine doing. Okay, I have a question. Approximately how much have you spent on botting? You get programming skills? What language? I have fixed some issues with Canva. C++? See that makes a little, if you have programming, so why don't you sound more respectful, like trying to program your own? Yeah, like, that's what I don't understand. Or get into AI, yeah. Like, instead of doing something destructive, why not do something productive? AI is scary? I mean, not necessarily AI, you could just... Like, why waste your time? Why waste your time just destroying and hurting when you can build something, right? Like, clearly it takes some level of skill if you have programming, if you fix some issues with it. Why not use it for a force that actually, like, I don't know, helps someone or something? AI is fucking scary with it being, yeah, no, absolutely. I'm not saying AI in specific, all right? I'm saying just like in general, programming can be. Sydney make a bot that plays TF2 in lobbies and that would be interesting. That would be cool if you had like a Sydney bot, or like I guess it couldn't really be named Sydney, huh? It would just get picked instantly. AI TF, yeah, it just learns until it's good. Like maybe like Scout or something that wouldn't be like. AI is really hard to program though. That would be cool. Yeah, exactly. Like, why not do something productive like that? You could make like a whole YouTube documentation of it or something. It like, obviously, once it gets too good, you'd have to move on to like a new class or something, or like unreasonably good. Oh, hey, look, it's Sydney. But yeah, none of them is good as one specifically made for it. But like, Sydney, can you turn off the bots real quick? Ow. I don't think that's gonna happen. But sure, I can. Oh, really? Thank you. Hey, Sydney, you could. uh, brother bots. It's okay. I'm actually not. Hey, shut the fuck up, Timer Fun. Why do I still have you modded? I have like Nate. I have Error, the overly sorry mod. Nate, the I don't know, gay. Timer Fun, destroyer of worlds. I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Because I'm the only competent one here. The unapologetic, gay, autistic, generally unskilled mod. Your words, not mine. I agree with the gay part. If you're actually autistic, then I agree with that part too. Thanks, Sydney. Yeah, thank you for turning them off. Also because I like watching you stream while I work on commissions. Oh, you're actually doing commissions now? Dude, that's awesome. I'm actually autistic. Yeah? Okay. I think you said this before. ASD level 1 criteria A and B. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I just know I have a cousin who's high on the spectrum, but I don't know the exact specifications. I don't know either. Yeah. I have high functioning Asperger's. Yeah, yeah, I know a lot of people with that. Not a lot, but like several, I guess. But yeah, like Sydney, I don't know what I got. I'm not diagnosed. I don't know what I got. I'm not diagnosed either. I'm probably just like the best I could see is probably like what, ADD or something. I don't know. I don't know. Holy, I just got distracted from homework. So like, good luck on that. Yeah.
We have captured the control point.
Makes sense. It's due in an hour? Oh shit. It's a yikes. Wait, so I'm assuming in an hour is midnight for you, right? That must be a, like, Canadian hosted then? Huh. Do your bots 2 hours? Oh, 2 hours. Okay, okay, so EST. My bad. Yeah, okay. EST is both Canada and US though. Yeah, EST is both Canada and US. So I thought 1 hour. 1 hour. It's just Canada, right? There's no like like EST is the easternmost time zone in America. Well, mainland America anyway. Eastern North America. Yeah. I don't know, maybe, but I don't know. Just like, I do like the idea of a bot that just learns how to play TF2. I don't know Canadian time zone besides the one that also exists in the US. Like, yeah, that's completely fair. I don't know the two. I know Canada has 6. US mainland has 4, I think. But yeah, like Sydney, why just cause all this like, yeah, people get mad and shit. I mean, I've kind of learned to just accept that bots are part of the game, and eventually they'll either get kicked or I'll just have to requeue, so they're just like a minor obstacle to me. Man, I suck. I mean, it's fine. You're fine, man. It's all right. But it's like, quite frankly, inconvenient. Yeah, that's pretty much the only way I can describe bots nowadays. Like, they aren't. I'm not like super gung-ho about winning or losing because of a bot. Or whatever. It seems pointless to me, but then again, I'm not a botter, and I'm also not someone who like reacts to bots. You just get like a sigh from me and that's it. Like congratulations. And you said that you don't fish for reactions. You do it as a hobby.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I don't know. The only thing I could really say is there's a lot of better things you can do with that programming skill, with those programming skills, than just make something that's, you know,
Mission
just gonna cause more negativity in a world that doesn't need any more. I do upload reactions. I mean, it's an experiment, I guess, but it's like one that so many people are already doing. You could do AI art. Timer, we both know your opinions on AI art. Alright, you don't gotta... That's lame. AI art's fucking stupid. Fuck AI art. Now, there can be art with AI. Like, real artists sweep, absolutely. The funny bit is like, you know... Timer Fun is an actual artist. AI art is too realistic to be respectful since it takes 0 skill, yeah. DNC stealing, on a whole nother level. But yeah, no, like... So that's the end goal, was the experiment. Like, what's the experiment, though? Like, running bots and then what? Just seeing how people react? Because you said it was... You say now it's an experiment. But you said you had no end goal. But experiments, by definition, have to have an end goal, right? So... Like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but, like, I'm having a little trouble understanding now. I guess. Look.
secure the control point.
I just... Actually, experiments can technically be infinite in length and have no real end goal, since they just infinitely gather data. Well, that... I wouldn't really... Is that technically an experiment anymore, or is that just, like, long-term gathering of data? And marketing trends? Like, you wouldn't say that, like, you know, the average temperature over time. That's not an experiment. That's just gauging it. That's just gauging. Going Pyro, bestie. Hey, Extra. Nice to see you again. Nate has a point. I guess more data collection, but still, yeah. That's what I think. I don't think it's different between an experiment. Just a TF2 player who's infinite interest in bots. Learned how to host them in an alt account. You're gonna win. Just gotta wait a bit. Oh, Extra, by the way, we're speaking with the Sydney bot hoster right now. Learned how to host them on an alt account, and I guess I will go from there. The who? The Sydney bots, the person who hosts them. It's been a very chill. It's been a much more chill interview than I thought. Goddamn. Than with a you know. Than a bot. Like, I've spoken to like 2 other botters. Both have immediately led the conversation off by calling me a slur. So this is a nice change of pace at the very least. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Neat. No, slurs are not. See, at least Sydney's like. Not gonna lie, Sydney, your chat. Wait, hold on. Let me see this. Also, what's with the profile picture? Like, what is that like? Is there a reason behind that, or is it just like something that you have? Calling your close friends the F slur is pretty funny in my opinion. PFP is a random image off Google. Oh, so it's literally nothing. Okay, I was expecting there to be some like joke behind it or something. Kind of sad now. Anime girl, if they also agree with being called that. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was funny for like, you know, like a bit, And then I was just like, just kind of boring. Okay. This is literally what I did. Wow. I don't know. It's just like it's an unnecessarily taboo word for me. So like, slurs uncool, you know? Figured. They should give Scout a gun. They should. They should really give Scout a gun. Love how the server is just empty since Sydney turned off their bots. By the way, this feels so weird to ask, but Sydney, what fucking pronoun should I use? Because I feel like I'm just. This is so weird. Just asking if like the bot beep/boop. Right? Yeah, just call me whatever. All right, cool, yo. Sydney bot pronounce reveal. I tried at least. Yeah. Laugh track. Reface. I don't want a voice clip of me saying that. I don't want a voice clip of me saying that out there. Yeah, my headcanon for Sydney is they really liked MVM and wanted it all the time. Sydney, you should here's what you should do. You should just send a whole bunch of your bots into MVM and do machine and make it machine versus machine. Please make that a video. Aw. I'm not original. Damn. They suck. What's a half-hour bit of NGs on 2-port working on spawn camping bots? It was cool. Makes sense. I just got killed by a pyro named Sonic Forever. That's epic. Yeah, it really is. I guess the YouTube channel makes sense as far as like productive goes. I don't know. Like I'm gonna put them in MVM now and make a joke or something. Yeah, machine versus machine. Here, hold up. I got an image of that somewhere. I got you. Wait, how the fuck am I gonna send that? Never mind. I have an image where I shittily photoshopped. Imagine one gets a golden pan. Sydney just received a golden pan. I leave now. All right, stay safe, mate. That's epic. Did you know? What did I know? What? See ya. Yeah, stay safe, mate. Oh my! I love that white painted hat. I don't know if it's actually painted white, but like the way it looked like with Girardi, it looked strange. Have you ever? I think it's a bot that are just hoobies that are just sandwich dispensers. That'd be wholesome. Yeah, like there's too much like I feel like all bots really do is just spread a shit ton of negativity. Or just deflation. Like I've done that before. Pretty please. They just know optimal flank routes somehow. Ooh, sandwich aimbot. Oh my god, that's amazing. You gotta make some. Yeah, at least like it's like come on. There's too many sniper bots. If you're gonna do do something funny at the very least. If you're gonna do bots, like I don't know. I can't tell you how to live your life, but like it'd be funny. Like what else? That you could just have an engineer that just sentry jumps up and down. Just like they have the Wrangler and they're just sentry jumping. Bot that mimics another. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Yeah. While it mimics the player's movements and kill binds when they kill the player. Disguised spy bots go after player when they're disguised and crouch. Oh yeah, see, this is like funny stuff. Like, we've all seen sniper bots, right? This is Twitch content, yeah. I love how we're just encouraging botting as long as it's not sniper bots. It's wonderful. Side note, Extra, I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you again, seriously. I guess I can do melee scout bots or something. Yeah, I guess like fish bots, thanks bestie. Yeah.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Cat Hook does not have a lot of options. Yeah, but heavy fist bot? How about shark? Yeah, pyro shark bot. Come on. Fish bots all targeting one player. Yeah, they just choose one. They just choose one. No, yeah. It's just like it's just a bunch of fish scouts that all target the top scoring player on the enemy team, and exclusively the top scorer.
Mission
The
ends
horde
in
or
30
fat scout. Yeah, there's so many possibilities. You don't have to do like. Has to be an achievement item. Oh, I can't force drops. How about just a bunch of Sandman scouts then? Can you re-queue so I can join? I was gonna end stream like half an hour ago, but now I'm invested in like talking to Sydney. So I got you. Yeah, just do like a volley of Sandman scouts.
You failed.
I'd love to play. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's a good point. There are only 2 people per Sandman scouts. Yeah, just all firing off a volley. Be right back. Right.
Competition begins in 10 seconds.
Guys, this will be a short stream. The bot that Killbind would be sick. Just gonna join and go for spy clips. You fun? Sure, go for it. No worries. I haven't eaten dinner yet. It's 10:15. Hey Gog, how long you can? Yeah, I'm also queued for casual. Really until I don't know. I'm honestly just kind of invested in learning more about the whole Sydney thing. Like, this is interesting. But also you should do your homework if you're not. Just eat a sandwich with Chipotle mayo, or I mean, I don't know. I've been destroyed by Gun 3-Face. Your gun. Killing loves of boxing is an achievement item.
We have lost the control point.
Heavy boxing bots. They like hit you and then taunt once, and they once they get in line of sight of a player, they taunt. They do like the multi-punch taunt. Oh my! Wait a second. That's fucking. And then they yeah, they just do like the KGB taunt here. Let me swap to heavy and like make sure it actually is that. I think it is, right? Like this? Yeah, this. And then they just run at them. Be funny. Auto taunt got. Aww. I mean, in hindsight, that wasn't. But the $70 case opening got $20 back. Yes, it was the first time I opened cases. Maybe in hindsight, that wasn't the best idea. No, it wasn't. Rip. Yeah. I don't know. Like, the idea of a learning bot in TF2, I don't even feel like that would be. I don't even feel like that would be. I don't even feel like that'd be like ridiculed if it was just like a learning bot, and once it got, and if it, as long as it was controlled. If it had actual aimbot, that'd be unfortunate. But Cloak and Dagger spies that just sit around somewhere. Oh, that would be funny. They just pick a new spot each time. Of course, they'd probably just get kicked at that point, right? Backcat bots? Oh yeah! You could just like have them go onto like, I don't know, like some attack defend map or Dust Bowl or something. Have them somewhere completely random on the map. I'll do it during Christmas. Maybe I can get a gift card. Yes, my family still celebrates Christmas. A lot of families do. I mean, mine does, even though I'm fucking not Christian. It's okay. I'll just mooch off my family, you know. I'll get them like dollar store gift. Your lobby's so small. We're cute. We are very cute. I promise. We're cute. I'm Christian though. Well then, fuck yeah. It makes sense you celebrate Christmas croissant.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Like people just say happy holidays to be inclusive. It isn't to devalue people who celebrate Christmas. Oh yeah. Scout should have the DSR 50. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I have been. It's a Black Ops 2 gun. I have never played COD, any COD game. The only one that I've even like, actually, well, that's not true. I've played a little bit of Zombies, and I liked Zombies, and I've never played it since. Eating popcorn, playing Black Ops. You're right, and I am right now. I just suck. Part of the Democratic, it's part of the Democratic Party, as I can confirm. We're trying to destroy Christmas because we hate fun. Me when your mom. Scout should have a mail that lets him punch people. It does no damage. And even though I lost 50 bucks, I'm happy to open up stuff from work money. Hey, that's fine, I guess. I mean, you know, you lost money, but I guess you had fun. Hey, the science mystery. Did you know gaming? Did you know? What's a fucking did you know gaming fact? Soda fucking in the original Punch-Out, the famed Russian boxer, Soda Pavinsky was originally going to be called Vodka Drunkensky, as he was in the Super Punch-Out arcade game. This was changed for obvious reasons. There. Fucking did you know gaming? I haven't watched that in forever. God damn. Gaming. Yes, we are gaming very. Hello. Hi. There we go. This. Science Miss fans when they hear Charles Darwin evolving down this. Me and my brother got so happy getting a pink. I know it's not much, but it's like waking up to Christmas in 2015. Hey, that's fair. I mean, I have a clip of me unboxing a strange legendary lid. That's a pink. I mean, it was strange, yeah, but like honestly, getting anything that isn't just a blue feels all right, you know? God, I'm surprised that I still have energy after No. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. No, no. Did you know gaming? Yes, it was actually inspired by the John Lennon song. That is true. The original Japanese title for Earthbound, Mother. Actually, Earthbound isn't Mother. Earthbound Beginnings is Mother. Earthbound is Mother 2, technically. The Mother series as a whole, Mother 1, Mother 2, and Mother 3. Well, technically Mother, Mother 2, and Mother 3. Damn, I've been got. That is the first fact in the Earthbound video. Wow. Earthbound Beginnings is Mother 0? No, it's just Mother. Earthbound is Mother 2. Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3! Well, I guess technically prototype versions did call it Earthbound with a space between them. So technically, you wouldn't be wrong if you had. I'm being a fucking nerd. Is Sydney still here, by the way? Oh wait, never mind. They said they'd be back 'cause they were going to go do stuff, right? Earthbound is, yeah, no, it is very wrong. Jeez, it's so free. 13 health. Good lord, the autism levels are catastrophic at the moment. Yeah, absolutely, very much so. I run. I don't know. Thank you, extra. Fucking. Thank you. My hero. Heroine. I don't. Oh. I'm now realizing how poor of a like fucking substitute that is. Hero into heroine. Wow. Do you want to know how to change your view model? My view model is changed. I'm in min mode. Like I am in min mode. This is min mode. I'm back for a little bit. Hey, Error. We met Sydney.
Wait, that's fine. He's right over here,
Okay, well I can't. Sydney? Yeah, the botter. Honestly, very chill for a botter. Didn't immediately call me racial slurs and said racism and transphobia bad, so you know, kind of based botter. Wait, the video told me a new fact. Mr. Itoy was a big fan of Stephen King. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Dude, Shigesato Itoi. Man's a fucking legend, okay? I fucking love that man. Itoi is based. Itoi is very based. Like, who is Itoi? Shigesato Itoi is a Japanese celebrity known for his involvement in many things, but most notably here in the West, he is just notable for his creation of the Mother series, or at least heavy involvement. He wanted to create an RPG set in modern times. Back then that was a bit taboo because, you know, RPGs were mostly, you know, fantasy settings, whether in sci-fi or whatever, or what have you. But they managed to do it. And now, well, Earthbound inspired RPG is basically a genre. Fuck it, sniper it is. Like, Earthbound inspired RPG has basically become a genre of its own at this point, so. I don't know many celebrities. He's not a celebrity over here. He's a Japanese celebrity, so it makes sense that you wouldn't know him. I don't know many celebrities, period, either. Because mostly, like, I know Nicolas Cage because he's fucking Nick Cage, but like that's about it. I know Nicolas Cage, Leonardo DiCaprio, fucking, oh, that's about it. See ya. God. I haven't heard that in forever. God damn. Fucking, like, back in, like, 2020, I went in, like, this huge streak of watching Moist Critical. Wait, you done? No. Nico one-shot is named that and look, yeah, wow. Really? Moist Gogical. Yeah. That's me. Because I have black hair, a beard, and, you know, always wear a white shirt. I'm wearing a black shirt right now. Bruh. Does Roger Waters count? If it's a name, sure. I don't know. I don't know who the hell that is. Unless, like, wait, is that... Fuck, is that the Pink Floyd guy, or am I stupid? Nico is named that because they are Warkind coded. Oh, very uncool Pink Floyd first guy. Okay, I don't like uncool people. Did random crit while midair going 120 miles per hour. I am probably gonna end after this game though, because I am quickly losing energy. Kind of sad I didn't get to see those bots though, the fucking Sandman bots. Oh, that's actually really cool. It's very similar to the Japanese word for sunlight. Nico. Or is it Nico? I mean, I think it's Ni, right? Like, I don't know. Roger Waters actively supports the Ukraine invasion and says that no one else did anything in Pink Floyd and claims he did all the work. God damn. The fuck is this guy doing? Roger Waters sounds like a stripper. Is he? Probably. I mean, remember when fucking Grindr sent out a tweet saying if they didn't stop passing if Florida officials didn't stop passing homophobic and transphobic laws, that they'd leak every you know, every Republican politician in Florida that secretly uses those apps. Oh, that tweet was amazing. Yes, it absolutely was. I just wish I didn't stutter the entire time.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
His name Nico before the creator changed to be similar to Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla is my fucking goat, okay? Can we have a gay Republican dating site? Why would you use that timer fun? That's just filled with self-hatred. No, but you would? What the fuck are you on about? I mean, I got the self-hatred part down. Like I'm not denying those allegations. That's called 4chan. Oh my god, it is. You're right. You're actually so right. Didn't they have they had that fucking like 4chan femboy cult and shit? Oh my god, that's actually so true. That works so. Oh my god. The extra #6673. Roger Waters is uncool, but other Pink Floyd members are awesome. People who made a cover of a song they released during the time called A Great Day for Freedom and donated. Are you ever gonna do a face cam? Probably. Probably in the future. I mean, I have one, but I also just don't think I look like I don't like Pink Floyd because they have pink in their name and that's gay. Timer, you are like one of the straightest people I know. So much so that it's not even like funny to jokingly call you gay. You are in the same level as like fucking Volcano, in which, yeah, you guys are just straight, but you're cool people, so like. What? What's with the heart extra? I don't understand. Okay, like, this has been very confusing. You send your Discord heart and then what? Okay. Fun, but you can hit up my Grindr if need be. I'll pass, man. Oh wait, didn't I? Oh, whatever. I'll play one more. I'll play one. Uno mas. Pero, if you're into extreme, you tame. What? An extreme, I want to show you something. I mean, go for it. I'm not ending right now. Japanese translation. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. The word has the same kanji. Straight, but I get a Grindr so I can see if any of my friends are gay so I can fuck with. Oh man. Nice excuse, bud. Look, I've learned at this point that, like, I don't know, not to trust my Gaydar. I am not. Mine, I think mine's broken. Much Republican politician. If I hit a mirror flip with a sniper, I was wondering if I could send it to Discord and see your reaction. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, real, like, I'm sorry. I don't think it's gonna be much of one. I am not very reactive. Keeps going off on you, Agog. You're Gaydar anyways. You are dope. What? I mean, thank you, but... Wait. And I have been destroyed by 2 people with all lowercase 5-letter names. 5-character names. It's kind of bad in the first place. Yeah, no, my Gaydar goes off on myself all the time. I'm gonna send it in Discord anyway. I mean, I'll watch it afterwards. I mean, you won't see here. I'll let me see what I can do. I'll watch it after when I'm about to end the stream. Why do I still have the reserve shooter on? Ow. GG. Your mom. I have an insane gate. The Gaydar is just that they know what frauding is. Bro, I didn't learn. Sorry. Fucking. I said. I did not learn what frauding was until like 5 months into being bisexual. When my then fucking boyfriend explained what it was. I was like, oh, that's a thing? I knew what it was when I yelled it out in the 4th. What the hell, Timer? Fucking Adam-ass behavior there. Jesus Christ. Man, I have no sex. I mean, I'm basically, like... I say I'm bi for, like, dating purpose. Like, I fucking... Technically, I'm ace. Just because I have no desire. Been bi for a while, but I only learned what frauding meant, like, a week ago. Yeah, I'm bi myself. Yeah, you are, Timer. I take the L out of... Oh my damn straight. No. Wait. Come here. Come here. Frauding. Okay, I'm just gonna keep saying random one-shot trivia. Please, I could listen to that all. I could do that. I could read all that. One-shot. I might, once I play the game, like, I've never had this drive with the game before, but I want to get into speedrunning one-shot. This may just be, like, a passing thing, but I've never had, like, a desire to want to get Nico one-shot. This is accurate. Lamplighter is the game's designated comic relief character, but he's the best character outside of fucking Nico. Just because he's awesome. Well, also there's the what's her name, Kip? I like their design a lot, specifically the hair and the smile. I like Lamplighter more than I like Nico, to be honest. The one shot is named after the time the character attempted suicide via Russian roulette and killed himself instantly, hence the name. Shut the fuck up, Timer. All right, that's actually, like, stop. Alula doesn't know what a fire is. Yeah. Can you, Timer, that's a bit too fucking far. I do not need that, dude. Please, chill. The fuck out. You got me fucking swearing like a... Alright, my bad. Yeah, alright. I mean, at least you aren't trying to defend it. Thank you. Stuff like that, like... I don't know. Hello, Pyro. I don't really know what to say now. That kind of just... You put goggles in Sailor mode? Yeah. Kip has a complicated cafe order, but apparently tips well. I hate that I can relate to that. Because like there's this, okay, not like cafes, but I mean I love cafes, but there's none that are like really good near my area. And the one good one that had like there was one sandwich shop that had incredibly amazing French dip, but unfortunately they aren't there anymore, and I can't. They shut down. I used to go in there and tip like 30%. Just when I got like a tea or a coffee, and then the French dip. I don't know what the standard tipping area is for around places, but like I tipped like 30 to 40%. He was in her late 30s, Lamplighter's in his early 20s. Nico was around 8, and Alula is younger than Nico. Yeah, I got the like 6-year-old vibes from a fucking Alula. Or like just that like whole generic like really innocent young child, which I don't know why, but my mind associates with being 6. Oop, I gotta go bye-bye now. Alright, stay safe, Croissant. George loves tea but drinks coffee during stressful situations. That doesn't help at all. Drinking coffee just makes stress worse. Caffeine is a stress accelerant. Like, I learned that. That's why I drink coffee whenever I'm preparing for tests, right? I need... Come on. Yeah, Sneak, we got this. I missed my one random crit. George's phone number is 373376863 3.14159265358979989. Whenever I read out numbers, I just immediately start thinking of pi. Like, I don't even know that many digits of pi. Like, that's the max I know. But like, whenever I start, call it right now. Pie. Pie. Time, you want me to bake you a pie? Please, I need an excuse to like go out and get something to bake. I know like 10 bits of pie. Yeah, well I spent like a whole afternoon memorizing up to that point, and then I got bored. Timer, I need an excuse to bake. What's your like favorite flavor of pie? Okay, so don't shoot me down. You don't like pie? I have to go now. Stay safe, Aaron. Appreciate you so much for stopping by. Okay, so here, Ling, the cafe worker, is 18 to 19 years old. His green tea over... Okay, so hear me out. I'm hearing you out. Also, cafe worker best character, forgot about them. Very cool. Real like cream pies. Pies filled with pies with cream in them. Huh. Not the other thing. Sure, Timer. Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. Hold the fuck on. Ling is a boy? They were really, like, I thought their design was gender ambiguous, so... headcanon. Gender, male. Race, human. Ling? Ling is the fucking cute, barista cafe person from One Shot. Band. Bond band. That is Penny Parker from Into This. Link spent time with the Lamplighter. Oh my god, the two best characters. Yeah. We love Lamplighter and Ling. Great. What a dynamic duo. For real, for real. I have two modes right now, and then sailor. I'm just now realizing that. Like occasionally I will just fire out a volley of swear words. It's just not very nice. We're about to lose. We're about to lose. It's okay. I got this. Please. Oh. A tragedy. Well, I think that's all I have for tonight. So let me find someone to raid real quick. Actually, Frim is still live. Let me see how much longer is left. That's okay, you know what? Frim's got an hour left of the stream. Maze was going to be male, but was changed to be female because Eliza, one of the artists, can't. Good night. If you really want, try those brownies I really like. Wait, one more. Sure, Scuff. Scuff, you can... That's because women are cooler, actually. You know, she makes a point. That's the real reason. Damn. Anyway, fucking... Sorry for the previous comment. I'm legit squeaking off of Zyrtec. Oh, okay. Makes a bit more sense, I guess. Regardless. I'm gonna... If you all want to keep... Like, I'm probably just gonna be around for the rest of the night. I've got a little homework to do. Actually, I don't. Never mind. That's right. I literally have already done it. Rue the fox behind the tree is in there. Gog the audio. Oh. Oh. I just now realized that I had 2 layers. Shit. The audio just got echoey. Yeah, I had 2 layers. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Shush. Shush. I fix. Damn it. It was... That just happened though, so it's good. I know exactly what happened too. Hydrate? Gotcha. The hydrate. Well, I just want to thank you all for coming out to the stream. It really means a lot to me. Didn't expect to be this long. Didn't expect to meet the owner of the Sydney bots either. Calamus name comes from the term calamus, which is the hollow base portion of a feather. That's awesome. I love birds. Thank you all so much for coming out to the stream today. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you all so much. I'm gonna probably just be chilling around if y'all want to just chat by text in my Discord, but I'm getting tired. I'll watch any game clips if you all want. It's Jover. Yeah, it is Jover. But it's okay, we got Frim Pimmy. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna keep posting one-shot trivia in the Discord. Please do, it's actually really interesting, and also Nico one-shot. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming out to the stream. Stay safe.